It's time for the Family Feud, introducing the Lamping family. Janet, Tom, Bill, Gloria, and Danny, ready for action. And the Roth family. Kathy, TC, Lori, Pearl, and Bill. On your marks, let's start the Family Feud. With the star of Family Feud, Richard Dawson.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's right. I think we should give more wine out before we start. Saw a videotape of our Angie, dear. Of course, it aired about a month ago. You're very good in that show. Said Gene Wood himself. Said, we did a show together. We played Family Feud on it. Very good. There's Emmy talk.
Oh, you talked to your Aunt Emmy?
Yeah. She liked you. Which is more than anybody else did in the show. Did you all have a nice Christmas? Yeah. You're the champ for Lamping. How are you, little darling? How much money?
We have won $5,428.
Wow,
Isn't that great?
yep. Let's meet your family.
Okay, Richard, this is my husband, Tom, my brother-in-law, Bill, and he's married to my beautiful sister, Gloria, and our little baby brother, Danny.
How you doing, Danny?
Just fine. How
And
you
he's
doing?
single.
Is he single?
He's single.
Well, I'm seeing somebody, but...
You're not my type.
Too bad.
Boy, you should see the flowers I have in my dressing room.
From who? You didn't?
From Karen, and Mary Lou.
None from Janet?
Did you send me some flowers?
I sure did. The other girls put their name on it. Oh. Yeah?
Yeah, she gives gifts the same way that you do, Jane. He crosses out the name on the card. Here's the family going challenge you call the Roth family. Welcome.
Thank you.
Who have you got with you, darling?
I've got TC, my cousin.
Hi, Richard.
And I've got Lori, my other cousin.
Hello.
And Pearl, my dad's wife. And my dad, Bill.
How are you?
Hello,
Bill?
Richard.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
Oh, very festive here.
Thank you.
What do you do?
I attend Cal State Long Beach.
What do you
and
study?
Liberal studies, education.
Yeah.
Hope to get a teaching job someday.
Well, of course, that would be marvelous.
It would.
Teach people like me.
Right. Family Feud.
Well, didn't want to go that far.
Right.
Come on, let's play the game. Let's do it. 100 people surveyed, and the top 6 answers are on the board. You have to try and find the most popular answer. Here is the question. Name a way you occupy your time when you're having a boring day at work. Yeah.
Talk on the phone.
Talking on the phone. One answer to beat it, Captain.
Talk to your coworkers.
Ah, co-working talking. Same thing? All right, without the use of a telephone. Another answer, Don.
Watch TV.
Watch TV. Little blatant.
We're gonna play.
Gonna play. Now, you're a deputy sheriff. Tell her not to punch me in the head.
But you're so cute. I like to touch you.
Well, you've only had 2 arguments in 3 years. Is that right?
Right, but don't say what it was,
no,
please.
but no, we won't mention it. You don't want him being cross with you,
No.
saying I'm cute, even if I am. Where you occupy your time when you're having a boring day at work, huh?
How about reading a book?
Good.
Reading, number 1 answer. Strawberry. Well,
Hey, Richard?
what do you think?
Well, if I was having a boring time, I'd take a coffee break.
You would.
Yeah, why not?
CB, coffee break. $53 and 3 answers left. Very good. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Oh, there you are. Thought you were nameless there for a second. What do you think, Laura?
Well, if I was bored at work and if I was able to, I'd go home. I'd leave.
Good.
El Splitto.
Yeah.
Pardon? To part. Split. Adios.
I'd make like a banana and split.
Listen, they laugh at
No,
the things
I'd
I
make
say.
like a banana and peel my
Very good. Now I see what you're attracting. Banana time! Split! Not that. First strike, Danny. You get 3 of those, they get a chance to steal. How you doing today?
Oh, I'm doing fine.
I'll be
So
the
I got
judge of
this
that.
question.
Where you occupy your time when you're having a boring day at work?
I'd go get a drink of water.
Good answer. Good answer.
The old water gag. Not that. Well, on Janet, 2 strikes on you, 3 answers left.
I'd write a letter to you.
Would you?
Yeah.
Yes. Write a letter there, okay. If not, 3rd strike, and Roth's got a chance to steal. Write a letter. Good boy. Huh?
Come on, Tom.
How about listen to the radio?
Good. That's great. Oh, great.
That's a little less blatant than TV, isn't it? Because you can...
Not too many people have TVs.
Yeah, exactly. Radio's there, you're okay again. If not, 3rd strike, radio! Not there. $66 up there. What do you say?
What do you say? Long lunch. Go home early. No. Play cards.
Play cards and carry a big stick, all right? Playing cards up there, you get the $66. Well, and wait to end the year, and if it's not there, of course, you'll get the money, okay? Play cards! Number 4. Do a little drawing. I get number 6. Daydream. Where you occupy your time when you have a boring day at work. I don't know what the rest of you are doing, but I'm splitting. Chance to have the money, $66. Nothing there yet. Come on. How you doing? Lovely hand. Not at all. What is TC? What is that?
Stands for terry cloth.
Terry cloth. Ask a silly question, you get a silly question. Terry cloth, okay. Pardon? No, this is not terry cloth, is it?
Underneath.
Oh, underneath. Shall I ring for the butler, or should we carry on? 100 people surveyed. The top 6 answers are on the board. Here's the question. Name something people drink in almost every country. Yeah.
Milk.
Milk!
Water, Richard.
Water! Well, I'm very proud of you, T.C.
Thank you.
Or Terry Cloth. Hi.
Hi.
What do you think? Something people drink in almost every country.
Coca-Cola.
Aha.
Good answer, Lori.
Coke! Boy, that is everywhere in the world I've ever been, I've seen one of those signs. Hello,
Bonjour.
Don. Bonjour. What a lovely thing to say. Of course, if you don't like Gaelic, it means nothing.
I will say, and I know for sure,
Yeah.
that everybody drinks beer all over the
Beer.
world.
I bet it's good answer. Beer! You got it. Very good, Frank. Well, good to see you,
Nice
sir.
to meet you.
Very good. Very good answer. What do you think? Peter?
Richard, I'll say wine. Everyone in the world.
Another good answer. Not a drop sold before it's time. Thunderbird wine. $66. 2 answers left, Kathy.
I'd say tea. Oh, good answer, Kathy.
Maybe look for a drop of tea. Harry Clough, it's up to you.
I know, Richard. 7 Up?
Good answer. Okay, teas.
7 Up, sir. You got it all. If not, 2nd strike. 7 Up. Not that.
Coffee.
Good one, Lori. Excellent.
Coffee shares a clean sweep. If not, Anthony's got a chance to steal. Coffee. Gonna be a good day. We'll be back right after this. 95 right there and 66 there. Let's go.
I'm the candidate.
Oh, are you? That's why you put your... Oh, very nicely done. Left-handed. Okay. Dollar values are doubled, 100 people surveyed, and the top 5 answers are on the board. The question is, name something school children use... Name something school children use as weapons. Yeah.
Knives.
Knives!
I went to a rough school.
You were saying, dear. What do you think?
You didn't check.
Yeah, I heard a big buzz.
Okay, pencils.
Pencil!
We'll play.
Okay, you're going to explain knives.
Okay. I went to a rough school, see.
Just
Yeah.
very rough school, I think. Yeah. Something school children use as weapons.
I'd say rocks.
Rocks.
Well, that's good.
Very good.
From the film Hello Knives, Rocks. Very good, Paul. Yeah.
Richard, I would say books.
Books. Looking for books. Not bad. First strike. Something school children use as weapons.
How about spitwads?
What is that? What's a spitwad?
Little piece of paper with spit?
Beats the hell out of knives.
True! Well, let's spoil it.
Spitwads. They changed the name since you were in school. They call them paper wads now, or spitballs. A lovely thought either way. DC, my darling, I can't think of any little child using anything as a weapon against you.
I can.
You can, good. But nevertheless, I need an answer.
How about sticks, Richard?
Sticks, all righty. Would any of the kids use sticks? They would not. Second strike, all right?
In school, let's see.
That's where most of the school children are found, you see.
Erasers.
Erasers, okay. So rub half of the face away, right. Just, I'm gonna rub your nose off. Erasers, there you're all right. If not, third strike. Lamping's got a chance to steal the $88. Eraser! Not bad. Well, little Janet, what do you come up with?
Okay, I think we're gonna go with their fist. They're always in fist fights at school.
Good. Oh, rubber band, I thought.
Yeah, we couldn't.
All right, fist is there. You get the $88. If not, the Roth family get it. Fist! You got it. Number 2. Rubber band. 154.95. Let's go. Remember, the first family to get to 300 will get a chance to play for big money. Dollar values are still doubled. 100 people surveyed. Top 4 answers are on the board. Here's the question. If diamonds are a girl's best friend, what is a man's best friend? Yeah.
His car.
Car? One answer will be it.
His boat. His boat.
His boat. Not there, you control it. What are you going to do?
We're gonna play.
There you go.
Okay.
What's a man's best friend?
How about his dog?
Yeah!
Old Blue, his dog. Number 1 answer. Diamonds are a girl's best friend? What do you think a man's best friend?
How about money?
Money.
Okay.
We're looking for money. One more, you got it all. What do you think, huh?
How about his girl?
If his girl is up there, you got it. Once again, you'll play for the $5,000. If not, first strike. His girl! He rolled over us, didn't he?
Sure did.
Yeah. Tom feels quite proud giving that answer. $95 for you, nice prizes for you, and we hope you have a happy, happy New Year.
Thank you so
You
much.
too. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, fun.
Thank you. $5,000 right after we watch this. But it's always nice to ask, isn't it?
Definitely.
Okay. Young Danny's off stage. You're part of the winning duo the last time you took us for $5,000. We'd love you to do it again. Dan can't hear us. Wish you lots of luck. Give me 15 seconds, please. For the very first question only, we asked 100 junior high school students. We said to them, what subject is easiest for you?
Math.
A foreign car.
Jaguar.
Something husbands expect wives to do.
Breakfast. Make breakfast.
Something oil is transported in.
Chips.
A dessert mothers make.
Cake.
Turn around, Tom. We said to the 100 junior high school students, what's the easiest subject for you? You said they said?
Math.
Math. But you said maths, and I thought you were lisping. Survey said 11. A foreign car. Foreign car. You said Jaguar?
Yes.
Gave one to my mother-in-law, bit her leg off. Survey said? From the film Never Let an Old Joke Go By. Something husbands expect wives to do, you said?
Cook breakfast.
Exactly. Al Brecky. Survey said 49. You got cooked. Something oil is transported in, you said? Ship. Survey said 28. You got 88. Dessert mothers make, and you said let them eat cake. Survey said you got 115. Clear the board, please. There we go. Come on, Danny, let's go. Come on, Danny. It takes longer to walk out here than most of the shows on NBC last. You got to move it up here, little Danny. You're 85 points away. I'll ask the same questions I asked Tom. You cannot duplicate his answers. If you do, you hear this. I said, try again, you give me another answer, okay?
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay. We used to work with senuensis. Please remind everyone the answers Tom gave us. Give me 20 seconds on the clock, and we wish you luck. For the very first question only, we asked 100 junior high school students. We said, what subject is easiest for you?
Spelling.
Name a foreign car.
Fiat.
Something husbands expect wives to do.
Cook dinner.
Try again.
Make the bed.
Something oil is transported in.
Trucks.
A dessert mothers make.
Pudding.
Turn around. What subject is easiest, we asked. You said spelling. Survey said 0. Notice I spelled spelling wrong?
Yeah, I noticed.
There's 2 P's.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Phys ed, physical education, number 1 answer, yeah. Foreign car, you said a Fiat?
Yeah.
Survey said 7. Volkswagen.
Okay.
People's car, Volkswagen, number 1. Something husbands expect wives to do. You said make the bed. Survey said 0. Cook was number 1. Something oil is transported in. You said
Trucks.
truck. Survey said 18. Ships and tankers were number 1 answer, and then the dessert that mothers make. You said pudding. Survey said 17. 157, $5 for every point. You got a total of 785. Okay? We'll be back right after this. Tom, you were so good at leading into that introduction about the feud. I wonder if you'd say goodbye for me.
Goodbye, everybody.
You failed. Bye-bye. Love you.
This is Gene Wood speaking for Family Feud. A Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.
Nice to see you. Thanks for coming. Thank you very much indeed. Welcome to another edition of Bullseye. This programme, it's one of the few homegrown programmes. When I go on at home, people groan. It's as good as it gets, that. Enough of the jokes. Well, if you can call that a joke, we'll get on with it. We've got some nice people tonight who are going to play Bullseye. How are you, John? Nice to see you, sir. And Nigel, let's have a look at you now. Yorkshire lads from Sheffield and Rotherham, your brothers. You work for British Telecom?
Yep.
What do you do, John?
I'm a lineman.
A lineman? Tell us what that is, then.
It's just visiting various people's premises and hopefully repairing the phone.
Hopefully. Yeah, well, mine, I must admit, they don't give a bad service, do they? They don't do badly.
It's not too bad, actually.
No, it's all right. Now, listen, this is quite fascinating. You both sing in the clubs. What's this, Nigel? You sing together?
As a duo.
As a duo? Yeah. Well, you will with the two of you.
Well, we will, yeah.
That's it. Are you going to... have you got a song for us? Hey, now then, that's it, eh? Oh, we're throwing that
Do you really
at
want
you,
one?
I think it... Never had it before. Go on.
Hang on.
Here we go.
I just called to say I love you. I just called to say how much I care. I just called to say I love you. And I mean it from the bottom of my heart.
Round of applause for the singing. That's great. But you did pitch it a bit down there.
Oh,
But
just
that was very good. Hey, a lot of courage, that. A bit of bottle there. Thank you, boys. Have a good night with us. Let's move on. David and Bev. How are you, David? And young Bev. Nice to see you. And you're from London, aren't you?
Yeah.
We're from London. What do you do for a living, Dave?
Electrician's mate.
Electrician's mate?
Yeah.
And where do you do that?
At Scotland Yard.
Scotland Yard. So I suppose you mend when they have a cut-out, you mend it with fuzz wire. Please. Scotland Yard. Fuzz wire. Anyway, never mind. What you like animals, don't you, Bev, at home?
Yeah.
What have you got?
A duck, a dog, and 8 cats.
Really? Very nice. And you're from Barking?
I used to have 2 ducks and a rabbit.
Did you really? What's happened to the rabbit? Is it worn
A
out?
fox got the rabbit.
Oh, a fox.
I don't know what happened to the duck.
Here, I'll move on. We'd like to welcome Dean and Bill Maynard from Anglia. Nicely, Bev. Well done. Give them a round of applause. Come on, nice to see you. How are you, Dean? All right. Look at that. Indeed, you're a young fella to be on a programme like this, aren't you? You're good at darts. In fact, tell us, is it the Hertfordshire Youth County team? Is that right?
Yeah, I play for Hertfordshire County Youth at the moment. Yeah.
Quite fascinating, this. I mean, darts is big with the youth, isn't it, now? I mean, how young are they when they play darts now, Dean?
Well, I can start off from about, it's 13, 14 now.
Really? In leagues?
Yeah,
and
well,
the youth clubs and...
things like that, yeah.
How many hours a week do you do, Dean?
It all depends. 'Cause when I ain't working, get a bit of practice.
You're into the darts all the time?
Well, most nights.
Most nights. Well, that's good. It's better than bothering with ladies.
Well.
You don't do that, do you? Really? Talk to you now, Bill. Your name's Bill Maynard, so you're his gaffer?
That's right.
What do you do for a living, Bill?
I'm an asphalter.
You're an asphalter?
Yeah.
I see. And what sort of asphalting? On the roads, is it?
No, roofs and floors.
I see.
And tanking.
And where did you meet your young lady, your wife?
At work.
Yes.
Worked on the roof of the shop she was working on.
And she's looked up to you ever since?
That's right.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
All right. Settle down, relax, have a lovely night. We'll get on with it now. Ladies and gentlemen, give these 6 people a nice round of applause. Thank you very much. Off you go. All right, that's fine. That's lovely. We've met the contestants. They're all getting ready to play the game now. I'll introduce you to Bully's category board. It's over here. Come and have a look at it just to refresh your memories. Subjects round the board instead of numbers. And in each subject, we've got bonus areas. 30, 50, £100. All to be won if the dart player gets his act together and does as his partner says. Hits the subject they choose. If he hits the bullseye, he can score an incredible £200. What about that? Marvellous. All right. We arranged the order of play before we came on air tonight. Just a little reminder, once a subject's been hit, it drops out of the game. And, of course, if the dart player doesn't hit the subject chosen by his partner, he doesn't get any bonuses. All right, there are the questions waiting to be answered. There are the people waiting to answer the questions. First round, worth £30 each, the questions. So, come on, Nigel, choose a subject for John.
Faces, please, Jim.
Faces, we'll try it. Come on, John. Faces. £50. For another £30, John, who's this person you're looking at now? Look on your monitor.
Mary Whitehouse.
Mary Whitehouse, the clean-up lady of television. Another £30 you've got. Bev, choose a subject for Dave.
Showbiz. Please,
Showbiz.
Jim.
All right, Bev. Come on, David, let's see if we can get Bev into the act with showbiz. £50. For another £30, Bev. With which pop group does drummer Charlie Watts play?
The Animals.
It's not. You snatched at it a little bit. Nigel?
Rolling Stones.
Rolling Stones. Gets you a bonus of £30, Nigel. Bill, choose a subject for Dean.
Spelling, please, Dean.
Spelling. Come on, Dean. Oh, he's gone into showbiz, and we can't ask the question because the subject's gone. So there we are, the scores at the end of the round. Nigel and John with £110, Bev and David with £50, Bill and Dean still to get off the mark. Question, yes, all right, super. Well done. Questions in the second round, £50 each. A little more difficult and, of course, less subjects for the boys to aim at. Let's have a look at the board because what's lit is what your partner can hit. Come on, Nigel, for John.
Sport, please.
Sport. Here we go. Come on, John. It's £50 again for you there, Nigel. You can add another 50 by answering this question. Which American runner fell over Zola Budd's feet in the 1984 Olympics?
Mary Decker.
Mary Decker. And from which originated that well-known song, It's a Long Way to Trip-a-Mary. That's right. Come on, Bev. Choose a subject for David.
Words, please,
Words.
Jim.
All right. Come on, David. Words we're looking at. He's gone into Britain a little too high. So there's no bonus, but for £50, Bev, here we go. Listen to this. What is the name of the dangerous sandbanks off the Kent coast that are sometimes exposed at low tide? It's your neck of the woods, isn't it? Bully's come in. He's cut you off there, but Nigel's here, maybe with another 50 quid's worth.
Dogger Bank?
It's not the Dogger Bank. In fact, it's the Goodwin Sands. And that is not the only thing you can see exposed on the south coast these days, is it? It's not. Right, come on, Bill, for Dean.
Spelling, please, Jim.
Spelling. Come on, Dean. Spelling for Pop. Going to places, so there's no bonus. So your question on places, it's still for £50. Bill, here we go. In moments of stress, the United States President goes off to a place in Maryland for a rest. What is it called? I'm looking for a light. Bullies come in to end all your miseries. It's Camp David. That's not to be confused with the chap in our wardrobe department. Hi, David. Anyway, there we are. The end of that second round. Oh, these are the jokes. Nigel and John with £210. Bev and David with £50. Bill and Dean, no score. Yes, all right. Why not? Well done. Now, it's not too high a scoring game, this, for our two second and third couples, but it still can all change here because the questions, £100 each they're worth, a little bit more difficult, and, of course, less subjects for the dart players to hit. In fact, let's have a look at what we've got left. We've got left affairs, history, books, words and spelling. You're going well, Nigel. Choose a subject for John.
Affairs, please.
Affairs. OK, John, affairs we want. Excellent dart throwing, that. Has done well for you there, Nigel, hasn't he? Your brother? Well done. You really have got your act together in every sense of the word, haven't you? This is for another £100. The Queen and Ken Livingstone met officially for the first time in May 1984, when the Queen opened a major structure in London. What was it? There is a light on.
I don't know.
You don't know now? Beverly, you can come back from the dead here. What is it?
Thames Barrier.
The Thames Flood Barrier is right. Gets you £100. Good girl. Well done. You might relax a bit now, mightn't you? Yes, all right. What do you think, Bev? Choose a subject for David.
Words, please,
Words,
Jim.
all right. Speak to us, David. Gone into Britain. The subject's gone, so we can't ask the question. It's all to play for, Bill.
Yeah.
Choose a subject for Dean.
Spelling, please, Jim.
Spelling. Now, Dean's got to just work his act out here on spelling. And it's not, it's in Britain, and sadly the subject's gone, so we can't ask the question. So at the end of the third round in this part of this evening's game, Bullseye, we've got Nigel and John with £260, Beverly and David with £150, and Bill and Dean, sadly, with no pounds at all. So we've got to say cheerio to them. Come on, the two boys, Bill and Dean, in you come, give them a round of applause. Well, now then, that's lovely. Well done, Dean. There you go. Bill, it isn't easy, but it isn't easy when you're on. You were going for the bullseye right at the beginning, and perhaps the answer might have been to stay in the 50s till you got your iron. Never mind, you're not going home empty-handed. You're going home with these extremely popular bendy bullies. Aren't they brilliant? They're looking after the bullseye darts, which I'm sure Dean will put to good use, and the bullseye badge. Please take them with our compliments. Thank you very much for travelling all that way to see us. Lovely to see you, Dean and Bill. Two fine lads. Off you go. Thank you very much indeed. Right. It's great. It's a long, long time since anyone left us without a penny. But never mind, that's bullseye. Let's get on with part 2 of the game. Traditional match play dartboard. Come and look at it. It's a board you all recognise, with, we have to say, the approved tournament colours now, since we were advised at the start of this series by the professionals. It's 2 remaining dart players competing in 3 rounds of darts against each other. The winner of each round wins for his partner a question. The value of that question is the winning score, and that is worth to them that in points. All right, so it's, lads, it's pounds for points. John, up to the hockey. David, come and stand with me and listen to Tony Green.
All right, John, first round. Nice and comfortable. It's 20. Another 20. And that's a 1, so 41. 41 to beat, David. That's it, nice and easy. Treble 20, 60. Another 20. And another 20, 100. Takes the first round.
It's worth £100 to you, is this, Bev? Listen very carefully. What's another name for the mountain ash tree?
Silver birch.
It's not. You were right to have a stab at it. John, for £41?
You?
It's not. It's, I must admit I didn't know it either. The rowan tree. Rowan tree. All right, £260 playing 150. Back to Tony Green.
OK, John, second round. 1. 20. And that's treble 5, which is 36 altogether. 36 to beat, David. One. 20. 20, that's 41, and takes the second round.
Here we go, Bev. It's £41 of the question for you. Listen carefully to this. In which month do the Americans celebrate the festival of Thanksgiving? Which month of the year? Thanksgiving.
November.
Again?
November.
You were just inside Bully before he ended his sound, so yes, November is right. It's the 4th Thursday, fine. Gives you £191, but Nigel and John still £260. Back to Tony Green for round 3.
OK, John, final round. Treble 1, 3. Treble 20, that's 60. And that's a 5, so that's 68 altogether. Well done, John. This is it, David. 68 to beat. Five. Another 5. 20, 30, so the final round to John.
Well, Nigel, it's the pressure is off you here now, isn't it? Here we go, it's £68 worth. Which English landscape artist painted Flatford Mill?
Constable.
Constable is right. Gets you £68, gives you £328, playing £191. So Bev and Dave have got to leave us, but they're taking away £191. Give them a nice round of applause. Well done, David. All right. Well done. Well done. I thought you were brilliant. I thought you did really brilliantly. There we are. Your 2 bullseye tankards, which the first couple didn't get. That's for coming second in the game. And your gorgeous bendy bullies, there they are. Aren't they super? Standing up there smiling at us with the darts and the badge. And, of course, you have, I'll just check on your thing, £191. There is 100. It'll take me 2 minutes to count out the 91. We'll see you back on the hockey in 2 minutes. Welcome to part 2 of this edition of Bullseye. You know, at this stage in the game, we employ the skills of a professional dart player to throw for charity. The charity is chosen by our winning finalists. Now, it's not easy, this, because we asked them to throw 301 with 9 darts, and they only get 1 bite at the cherry, so there's a lot of pressure on the players. So much so that this season, we've introduced this bronze bully, and we award this to the dart player who scores the highest throughout the season. This evening, a gentleman who speaks with a Scouse accent, one of the best left-handers in Great Britain. He's captain of Scotland. We're delighted to have him on Bullseye for the first time. Will you please welcome the talents of Peter Masson.
Oh, Peter. Right, best of order, please. And it's Peter to throw. 1, 5, and 20, so that's 26. Nice, lazy Peter. 20. 20. And treble 20, 100. Come on, son. Come on. 126, 3 darts to go, Peter. Treble 5, 15. Treble 20, 60. Another treble 5, that's 90, which gives you 216, Peter. Hold on, hold on. First time. Come on.
Thanks, Pete. First of all, welcome to Bullseye. Thanks very much for coming on the programme. You can see why we offer this bronze bully. There's a lot of pressure, isn't there?
Oh, yes, definitely.
And speak to us now. You're living in Skelmersdale and you're the captain of Scotland. And you speak with this very sophisticated Scouse accent. Well, it's a little bit Scouse, isn't it? Not quite from Skem, really, is it?
Well, I've moved about a bit. I was born in Scotland, obviously. I was only about 6 months in Scotland.
Really?
And I moved down to Southend on Sea.
And then you've come back up to... Yeah. You've obviously spent a long time in Liverpool with the accent now, of course.
Yes.
And you're not full-time professional, you're a civil engineer, is that right?
Well, I'm industrial engineer.
Industrial engineer. And you're involved with what, Peter?
Well, NC programming mainly.
Yeah.
Programming NC lathes and...
Right, and that takes all your time. We're delighted tonight. You've given us £216 for charity for 2 Yorkshire lads. I don't know how a Scotsman feels about giving you 2 Yorkshire lads some money for charity, especially when you're from Liverpool. Let's welcome them on the stage. Come on, boys, here you come. Let's have these 2 Yorkshire lads back on. John and Nigel. Here you are, boys. Well, it's fair players, actually. Well, tell us about... Who's telling us, John?
Nigel.
Oh, come on then, Nigel. Tell us about
It's
the
a
charity.
memorial fund for a policeman who was shot dead in Leeds last year.
Yes, I've actually been involved a little bit of that. It's a worthwhile chat. That's super. £216 you've got there, courtesy of Peter Masson. Peter, first time you've been with us. We'd love to have you back again. Thank you very much indeed.
Thanks a lot. Best of luck.
Peter Masson throwing for charity. That's marvellous. Thanks, Pete. This is it. I do think it's asking a lot, that, isn't it? 9 darts to do it. Come and have a look at this. Chance for you to win a fortune here, boys, and take home a host of goodies. We'll deliver them, actually, if you take some big prizes. We don't mind at Central. Standing here, Bully Star Prize. Behind that board, a host of prizes, and they're all behind the red segments. Listen very carefully.
In 1.
A whole new way of cooking with this versatile microwave oven.
In 2.
A touch of timely elegance. 2 matching gold watches.
In 3.
For the bright young spark in the family, this child's battery-powered tricycle.
In 4.
You'll really be weight-watching with these electronic kitchen scales. They calculate the calories as well.
In 5.
With this family of 3, 2Go OTT. It's a nest of tables.
In 6.
A programme that's fun, and you could write it on this home computer.
In 7.
How's this for a cut above the average? A 14-inch petrol lawnmower.
In 8.
Show off those prize blooms in this delightful crystal rose bowl.
And Bully's special prize.
To keep you right up to date, this Super Stereo TV comes complete with teletext. Right. 9 great prizes there, aren't there? And it's possible for you to take the lot because we're giving you 9 darts, 6 for the dart player and 3 for the non-dart player. Keep out of the black and in the red, you know the point. Nothing in this game for 2 in a bed, all right? It's the dart player to go first with his first 3 darts. Over to Tony.
OK, John, just take your time. There's no rush. Off we go. Well, that's red. It's number 4.
That's super. The electronic kitchen scales.
That's black. But that's the bullseye!
You've got the stereo television. Marvellous. More than worth your while, Matt. Well done, John.
So you've got a good start, Nigel. That's black. Black again. But that's red. It's number 2.
You wanted it. 2 matching gold watches.
Well done. Final 3, John. Plenty to go for. It's black. That's red. It's number 1.
You won the microwave oven.
And that's black. You've done well.
OK, you've done very, very well. Let's have a look at what you've won. You've won the microwave oven, the matching gold watches, the electronic kitchen scales, and Bully's star prize tonight, the stereo teletext TV. Here, boys. Yeah. There we are. Consider a gamble, boys. Behind there is Bully's star prize. You can gamble the prizes you've just won on Bully's board against tonight's star prize. Think about it. Your money's safe, and your charity money that Peter got you, that's safe as well. OK? You've got the time it takes the board to revolve to tell me what you'd like to do. 101 or more with 6 darts, 3 apiece, and it's the non-dart player to go first. Think about it. What will you do, audience? Come on, give us a shout. Tell us. Come on, tell us. Can't hear you. You've got... Right, the board's round. We'd like you to tell us what you want to do now.
Gamble.
You're going to gamble. It's the non-dart player to throw first. The dart player, come and stand with me. Over to Tony for tonight's gamble. OK, Nigel, it's 101 or more for tonight's star prize, and the best of luck. It's treble 7, 21. Treble 19, it's 57. Well, that's just all he scored. That's 1 out, but it's 78 scored, which means just 23 or more, John, for tonight's star prize. Best of order. 14. Yes, it's there tonight's star prize! Come with me, boys. Boys, I'll show you what you've won here. Have a look at this. Years and years of careful... It's not, it's a 3-piece suite. A beautifully constructed suite in leather. Have a look at that. All yours, reclining luxury, enjoy it, it's worth a fortune. You've done superbly well. Stay there. Not only that, you've won your bullseye tankards. The money's there that you've won, take that. You've got your bendy bullies, have that with our compliments. You have that, you've had a marvellous night. The money that you've won, £328, plus your prizes, plus that beautiful suite. Thank you very much indeed. Thanks very much at home for watching. 101 or more, it can be done. These boys have done it with a dart to spare. Thanks very much to Peter Masson. He was a good sport as well. And, of course, the man who figures every week on Bullseye, Tony Green. Thanks to a super studio audience, all at home for watching. Thanks very much indeed. See you next week because you can't beat a bit of bully. Bye.
Do you know how much money has been won on Supermarket Sweep? There goes $5,000. There goes another $5,000. Look, these women won over $10,000. Team after team, it's been win, win, win. How much has been won? Over $500,000 on Supermarket Sweep. Now, are you ready to go shopping? Who's got the Kool-Aid? Okay, you're on. Who's got the Glass Plus? Okay, you're on. Who's got the Fab Ultra? Okay, and you're on. We're ready to play Supermarket Sweep. And here is our host, David Ruprecht.
Howdy. Hey! Hey! Hello there, and hello to you, and welcome to the new Supermarket Sweep. It is new because we have added new games and new excitement, which of course adds up to a lot more money. Yeah! Well, let's start you off towards that more money by giving you each a free 1 minute and 30 seconds of sweep time. to make things even better, we're going to give you a chance to pick up 10 extra seconds and a cash bonus. So whoever wants to play first, step on forward. Buzz in just as soon as you think you know what product I'm talking about, okay? Here we go. The ancient instrument that told the time long before the clock is known as a sun... Taylor.
Dial soap.
Very good. Dial soap, yes. You covered all your bases, Taylor. So that's an extra 10 seconds. Now, Catherine, since she got that right, you got the chance to pick up the $50 in the mini sweep. Just go out there and in 30 seconds, bring back the specially marked package of Dial and get it to me. Now, we have an extra challenge. This is something new. If you can bring it back in 20 seconds or less, I will double the money and give you $100.
Okay. Yes.
Okay? Is that okay? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Go, Catherine, go.
Go!
Oh. Pizza claw. Come on, Catherine.
Come on.
Come on, Catherine. Hurry up. Hurry up. Let's see. You didn't quite make it. No. You made it in 30 seconds or less.
Okay.
30 seconds. So you're going to get the $50 added onto your sweet chocolate. Okay, let's see who else we have playing. Heather, how do you know Kim?
She's my best friend.
How long, Kim?
4 years.
Where'd you guys meet?
We met through her husband.
Oh. You weren't dating it? No, it's all right.
No.
Okay, what are you doing now?
I'm a full-time student at Cal State Los Angeles studying child development.
Great. And Heather?
I'm an optician.
You fit glasses and that sort of stuff? Yeah. Oh, great. Jane, how do you know Bob?
He's my husband.
For how long, Bob?
6 years.
Great. And where did you meet?
Well, we met skiing.
Skiing?
A ski bus.
Great. And what do you do now?
I'm an attorney for a major industrial indemnity insurance company.
Great. Let's hope we don't have any accidents out there today. Yeah. Jane, how about you?
I'm a nurse anesthetist, but right now I'm staying home with my 4-month-old son named David.
Great name! Great name. You anesthetize nurses?
No, I anesthetize people.
Catherine, how do you know Taylor?
Taylor and I work together.
Where's that, Taylor?
At a restaurant.
And what do you do there?
Wait tables and catering.
And Catherine?
And I'm the bartender there.
Great. You ready to play?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I vote we give the first players a chance to pick up some extra seconds, right? So Catherine, Jane, and Heather, we'll see you all in just a little bit. Okay, for you three, take a look at this. These are a series of blank spaces representing the number of letters of a product. I'm going to give you a clue as to what that product is, and then I will reveal the word randomly, one letter at a time. Here's the first one, and there are 9 letters in this word. The clue is light my fire. R. L. F. M. Bob.
Duraflame.
Let's see. That's it. Good for you, Bob. Put you on the scoreboard there with 1:40. Here's the next one. Now, there are also 9 letters in this word. And the clue is G. Fizz. C. H. E. P. Bob.
Schweppes.
Let's look. That is it. 2 in a row for you, Bob, moving you into the lead. Here's the next one. Now, there are 7 letters in this word, and the clue is touchy subject. I. H. R. A. Taylor.
Charmin.
Let's see. Yes, Charmin. Touchy as in, please don't squeeze a Charmin. 2-way tie for the lead. Here's the last one in this game. Now, there are 5 letters in this word. The clue is just nod. R. E. G. Taylor.
Agree.
Let's find out. That is it. Okay, that's it. Let's see. We have Kim with 1:30. Bob's in second place with 1:50. Taylor, you're in the lead with 2 minutes. We're going to give your partners a chance to play right after this. You know, if you're the type of person who likes to save a few bucks when you go food shopping, you probably take scissors in hand every Sunday to clip some coupons from the morning paper. But do you have any idea how popular coupon clipping actually is in this country? I'm going to tell you about it when we come back. David Ruprecht, welcome back to Supermarket Sweep. Now, according to a recent report, consumers are clipping coupons now more than they ever did before. Figures say that redemptions should show a 3% rise to $7.5 billion for the year. Coupon distribution and face values are also on the rise, helping smart shoppers save even more money. Let's say hello again to Heather, Jane, and Catherine. Welcome back. Now remember, the more time you can earn here, the more time you get to spend out in the market trying to win the sweep and go for the $5,000. Okay, let's see how good you are at pricing items. Look over here at our Mr. price game. We have a 28-ounce bottle of Mr. Clean, all-purpose cleaner, a 10-ounce box of Mr. Salty pretzel twists, and a 16-ounce bottle of Mr. Bubble Bath. Now, which one of these three do you think sells for under $2? Under $2. I think it's number 1, number 2, or number 3. Lock in your answer. If you're right, you get 10 extra seconds sweep time. If all three of you get it right, I'll throw in an additional 20 seconds. Heather, which one did you think sold for under $2?
I chose the Mr. Salty.
You're going for Mr. Salty pretzel twist. Jane, did you agree?
No, I didn't. I chose the number 3, the Mr. Bubble.
You're going for the bubble bath. All right. And Catherine, how about you?
I chose number 2, the Mr. Salty pretzel twists.
Oh, so you and Heather both thought it was the pretzels. Jane, you think it's the bubble bath? Let's see who's going to get 10 seconds, if anybody. The product up here that sells for under $2 is... It is the Mr. Salty. It goes for $1.69. So Heather gets 10 seconds, and Catherine gets 10 seconds. Oh, all right. Oh, this is a close game. Let's go on to our next game, which is our gourmet game. Take a look at these. We have Napoleon, Linzer Torte, Churro, Baked Alaska, Zabaione, and Parfait. Hands on your buzzers. This long cylindrical dessert is sprinkled with... Heather.
Churro.
That's it. Churro. We have a two-way tie for second place. Here's the next one. This pastry features a custard... Catherine.
Napoleon?
Let's find out. Napoleon it is. And here's the last one in the gourmet game. This buttery baked dessert. Jane.
Linzer Torte.
Let's find out. Good for you, Jane. How did you know that?
A good guess.
Good guess. Very good. Good for you. So let's see. We have Heather with 1:50, Jane with 2, Catherine with 2:20. Let's get your partners up for the round robin game. Okay, now here's a chance to really add on to your sweep time because the round robin has a total of 6 questions and the chance to earn up to 60 seconds. Partners, stand by because you're going to be up next. I'm about to give you 5 clues about a product. I need you to tell me what the product is. Here's the first one. Canned. From the Valley. Little Sprout. Catherine.
Green Giant.
Yes, okay, Jane. Here's the next one. Crispy. Ridges. Bob.
Ruffles.
Bob?
Ruffles.
Ruffles it is. Jane. Paper wrapped. Canned. Pitchfork. Catherine.
Deviled ham.
What?
Devil's ham. Devil's sweet ham.
No. Deviled ham. Paper wrapped, canned, pitchfork, deviled. Jane.
Hormel ham.
Nope, ham. Underwood. Underwood is what we want. Okay, Jane. Here's the next one. And sweet. Homogenized. Taylor.
Carnation milk.
No. Candy bar. Our galaxy. Kim.
Mars. Mars candy bar.
No. Bob.
Milky Way.
Yes, let's see how you did that again, Bob. Very good. Okay, Jane. Okay, here's the next one. Flavorful. Inflection. Jane.
Shout.
No. Sprinkle. MSG. Punctuation mark. Flavorful. Inflection. Sprinkle. MSG. Punctuation mark. Accent. Accent. Okay, change. Nobody got that one. Here's the last one in the round robin game. Playtime. drawing, coloring book. Taylor.
Crayola crayons.
There you go. We got one. Bob, let me see that one more time. Wonderful. Okay, it took a lawyer to do that the right way. So where are we? We have Kim and Heather with 1:50. Bob and Jane have 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Taylor and Catherine are in the lead with 2 minutes and 40 seconds and the $50 they got in the mini sweep. Who's going to run the big old sweep? Bob is. Catherine and Kim. So don't go away. When we come back, you're going to see an excited Catherine, Bob, and Kim running like wild through our aisles and a chance for $5,000 here on Supermarket Sweep.
Promotional consideration provided by Tootsie Roll Midgies, as good as you remember. Only 27 calories. Why not try some today? Tootsie Roll, as good as you remember. No-nonsense pantyhose, as beautifully put together as the women who wear them. No nonsense.
Hi, welcome back. Now it is time for the big sweep. All right, team number one, Catherine and Taylor, you have 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Yay! Bob and Jane, you have 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Yay! And Kim and Heather, you have 1 minute and 50 seconds. Yay! Just look around, people. Everything out there in our supermarket is yours. You take whatever you want and throw it in your cart. Now, listen very carefully, because I'm going to give you the Supermarket Sweep shopping list. As you know, if you bring back all 3 of these items, you will pick up an additional $250. They are, listen carefully, Bayer Aspirin, Equal, and Parquet Squeeze Spread. And now we're going to do something brand new. During the sweep, you're going to hear my luscious voice coming over the loudspeaker. And at that time, I want you to pay very close attention, because I'm going to give you the manager's special. As you can see, we now have a special display at the front of the store just loaded up with all sorts of products. Well, when I announce the manager's special, that is the product you have to find. And you have to find the one with the red star on it. You do that, it's worth $200. As always, the team whose runner sweeps up the most money in merchandise and bonus prizes at the bell wins the game and the chance to go for $5,000. Okay, yeah, let's hear it. Runners get set. The clock is set at 2 minutes and 40 seconds. That's when Catherine's going to take off. On your mark, get set, go, Catherine.
Give me Equal.
And there goes Catherine. What's her shopping strategy? Aha! It's start filling the shopping list. And she's in the right aisle where we have the Equal sweetener. But we have so many brands of sugars and sweeteners in this aisle, sometimes the one you want is hard to find. So Catherine decides to move on and head to the back of the market.
One and go!
Here comes Bob of Team 2. He races into the middle of the market. What does he have his eyes on? Our big containers of Liquid Tide. They go for over $21 a piece. And in no time at all, he gets 4 of them and grabs a box of Ultra Tide for good measure. You've seen this look before. A team at the checkout counter waiting their turn. And while they're waiting, they talk over what's the best way to catch up. Meanwhile, Catherine feels the best way to stay ahead is to grab our big blocks of cheese. She knows our deli section is a big moneymaker. Okay, Team 3 had plenty of time to talk about it. Let's see Kim's first stop. The pet food section. She reaches down and comes up with big bags of Alpo dried dog food. Make no mistake about it, those bags are heavy, but she's up to the job. Bob also knows our deli department is a big money winner, and he's right there to cash in. Here's another way to make money. Grab a bonus. Catherine's got our giant Heinz barbecue sauce, and our audience seems to shout, "Come on, Catherine, get it back to the counter." And Catherine tosses it back. Remember the last time we saw Kim? Her cart was piled high with dog food. Well, on Supermarket Sweep, our shoppers always find a way to make room for more. You've seen this before. 2 shoppers at the same time in the health and beauty aid section. Not only that, they're even shopping on the same shelf. But will they stay here when they hear Dave's announcement on today's manager special?
Attention shoppers, the manager special for today is Franco-American chicken gravy.
Kim heard the announcement, but she has her eye on a bonus, that giant can of N-Dust. And in the back of the market, Catherine also heard the manager special, but she figures if I grind a bag of coffee, that's a sure way to earn $100 extra.
on, Bob, get the manager special!
You heard Bob's wife. She wants that manager special, and Bob is right there trying to find it. And so is Kim. But Catherine stayed at our coffee grinder, and now she's $100 richer. Meanwhile, Bob and Kim are still trying to find the manager special, but I'm afraid both of them gave up. Let's stay with Kim. She lost a lot of time looking for the manager special, so she heads back into the market for some last-second shopping. She better hurry, because we're running out of time.
Okay, that's it, everybody. Come on back. Thank you, Johnny Gilbert. Okay, the official checkers are standing by. Just a few seconds, we're going to find out which team has the highest total back here. They're the ones who get to go for the $5,000 in cash. It's out there just waiting for them, so stick around.
Promotional consideration provided by Jose Hebert shampoos, conditioners, styling products, and revolutionary enhancing mists. Available at drugstores and supermarkets. The Hoover Elite 2 dual-purpose upright vacuum cleaner. Tool store and the handy attached caddy for above-floor cleaning. The Elite 2, Hoover invented it.
Welcome back to Supermarket Sweep, and this is the moment of truth. The official checkers have already entered all of the merchandise into the registers. All we have to do now is hit the total buttons to find out who won the big sweep. Okay, team number 3, Heather and Kim. Let's see how much your bonus is worth. Oh, $50. Okay, good. So that $50 goes into your register. And we add all of your groceries to that to give you a grand total today of $187. Okay, Jane and Bob, you didn't get any bonuses, but I can see a whole lot of groceries there. So let's see. Your grand total in groceries is $369. That puts Jane and Bob in the lead. All right, Catherine and Taylor. You got some coffee. I can see that. That's $100. Let's see how much your bonus is worth.
$100.
$100 for that. You got the $50 in the mini suite. So far in your register, you have $250. Now, when we add all your groceries to that, if your grand total is higher than $369, you win the game. If not, it's Bob and Jane's game. Let's see. Your grand total with your groceries is $735. Team number 1 wins. Thank you all for playing. We had some great party gifts for you. Okay, you two. Yes, Catherine, yes. You're going for the $5,000. It's out there. I promise you it's in cash waiting for you to pick it up. You got 1 minute and 3 clues to help you out. Remember, though, you have to solve those first 2 clues before you can go for the $5,000. As soon as I read this, the 1 minute countdown starts. Before we began, you chose bonus game number 2. Here's your first clue. Some people straighten up as best they can. But if it's really clean, they say it's blank and blank.
Spigot and span! Cleaner! Where's cleaner? Go! Cleaner! Go! This way! This way! No! Where's cleaner? Where's cleaner? Cleaner! Right here! Okay. The Cookie Monster and Oscar the Grouch take these every day.
Baby vitamins.
Okay.
Children's vitamins.
Sesame Street vitamins. Okay, vitamins.
They gotta be around here.
Find them. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. This refreshing product sounds like someone having trouble starting to recite the alphabet. Refreshing product. It's a drink. Recite the alphabet.
ABC.
Starting to recite. A. 8.
Look at the juices.
Juices are over here. Excuse me.
Oh, God. Where would it be?
Oh, no. Where's juices?
Juices.
I don't know. Where's juices? Where'd it go?
What is it?
High C?
Maybe.
No. Let me find the alphabet. Juices.
Where is it, she says? Get it over here, Catherine. Well, if enthusiasm were any measure, you guys would have had about $10,000. Let me see that last clue. This refreshing product sounds like someone having trouble starting to recite the alphabet. So instead of saying ABC, they might say IBC, as in root beer. IBC root beer. Taylor was right over there. But listen, you got 2 of these. That's $400. You got a great thing. Your grand total is $1,000. This is David Ruprecht saying goodbye for Supermarket Sweep. Now listen, the next time you're at a checkout counter and you hear that beep, think of the fun you could have on Supermarket Sweep.
Promotional consideration provided by The Salad Shooter Electric Slicer Shredder from Presto shoots right into your bowl for great salads, desserts, pizzas, and more. Fast and easy. Spencer's Everything Children's Clothing is meant to be. Durable, easy care, smart designs with comfort always in mind. Spencer's American-made children's clothing that will stand the test of time. This is Johnny Gilbert speaking for Supermarket Sweep. Supermarket Sweep has been an Al Howard production.
Welcome to another edition of Bullseye. Thanks very much for watching us. And thanks for dropping us a line when sometimes we go wrong. One of the questions in a recent show was, or the answer to one of the questions was, behind closed doors. And we awarded the points and the pounds. We did know, in fact, it was Washington behind closed doors, but thanks for showing an interest. And, well, that's lovely. Now, and that's another thing I've got to say to you. We've stopped the lovely bit now, have you noticed? So, Terry Wogan, I hope all's forgiven. But I've got another bad habit now. Apparently it's nice to have you on the show. Well, I've been told from the gallery upstairs, from the Mafia, they've said I've got to stop that. So we'll try and cure that. Well, we'll get on with the show, and it's nice to have on the show tonight Malcolm Fox and Steve Smith from Television Southwest. Make them nice and welcome. Hi, Steve. All right. First on, it's always a bit, isn't it, when you're first on? Nice. And you're from Cougar in Cornwall. Yeah. That's right, yeah. And now, Malcolm, I knew a fella called Fox, isn't it? Malcolm Fox, yeah. I knew a guy called Fox. He made a mint. Who do you play dance for?
The Kenwick Sands Hotel.
The Kenwick, will they understand what you said then?
Well, they will. The Kenwick is a good place.
Yeah? Oh, dear, this is free beer every year for you, isn't it?
I've got to get them in.
That's right. Now then, Steve, you've got a garage, have you?
That's right, yeah.
Is it your own business, Steve?
It is, yeah, just at a local village garage, really.
Yeah. Tell us about your cricket. I know you're keen on cricket, aren't you? Tell us about it.
Somebody's been telling you stories.
No, they haven't at all. They don't tell us a thing. Go on.
Well, batting average is not too good. No, it's
what is it?
Well, no, it's very low.
Yes. Who do you play for?
A local team, Grade Ruin. It's
where are they in the league?
Bottom.
The bottom. And what league is that? The bottom of?
The bottom league in Cornwall.
The way you're going to be bottom next year, and you're going to enjoy it, I think.
Of course, yeah,
of course. Yeah. Nice to. Well, I won't say that. Lovely to have it. I won't say that. Go and sit down over there, Steve. Go and sit there, Mal. Nice to be both with us. I said it in the end, didn't I? Thank you very much indeed. Will you welcome from Central Television area, Cappy Woodward and Mark Smith. Give them a nice round of applause. How are you, Mark? Nice to be with us. And you're from the Central area, that's right? Yeah, that's right. What about the nickname, Cappy? What's that?
It's Cappy, it's from handicap. My name's Andy, so it's...
Your name's Andy?
Yeah.
So it's Cappy, and I see, yeah, that's right. And what about your hobby?
Playing football.
Play football?
Yeah.
You were telling me, you were going to tell me tonight on the show about an award you won. What was that?
Last season, I won Player of the Year, yeah.
Footballer of the Year?
Yeah.
We don't often get Footballer of the Year. Where was it for?
Brickmakers Homes.
Oh, is it? Well, that's marvellous. The world and his wife will be delighted about that. Mark, you're from Birmingham as well, of course. And your nickname's?
Smithy.
Smithy? Smithy, that because you're called Mark Smith.
That's right.
That's right. And tell us what... You were a teacher, and what are you doing now? An interesting job you've got now, haven't you?
Well, we're going around checking all public facilities to see how accessible they are to disabled for sport and various other facilities.
Good, that's fine. What's your hobby? Have you got a hobby?
Yeah, I'm a brass bandsman. I play the euphonium.
Great. Now, a euphonium, that's a big brass thing with lumps on it that makes noises at the big end, isn't it?
That's right.
I know, I married one. Anyway, it's nice to have you. Oops, I've said it again. We hope you have a lovely night with us, Mark and Cappy. Off you go to your respective seats. We'll see you in a couple of minutes. And we move on now. Yes, why not? Why not? Will you all welcome at home and this lovely audience we've got here in the studio, will you welcome Linda Linley and Hazel Barrett from Tyne Tees? Give them a nice warm round of applause. Now then, Linda, you're a housewife. What do you do when you're not a housewife? Because that's a full-time job. What do you do?
Well, play dominoes.
Where do you do that?
Bishop's Place.
In
Richmond, in the pub.
In the pub, and anything else?
Play darts.
Where do you do that?
In the pub.
In the pub. Have you any other hobbies?
Reading.
Do a bit of reading. What do you read? Beer mats? Hazel, we're delighted to have you with us all the way from YA up yonder, from
Darlington.
Darlington, that's right. And tell us about this pet hate.
Well, it's just that when you travel about, you know, I don't travel about a lot, but when you do travel about, you said, somebody says to you, where do you come from? You say Darlington, and you get the blankest stare you've ever had.
You don't know where.
Where's Darlington?
Yeah, I know. I can't understand. I can understand that being very annoying. I can't understand people not knowing where Darlington is, you know. We know you've had a nice... Sorry, it's all right, it's all right. We know you've had a nice day with us. We know you're going to have a great night. Hazel, off you go to your seat. Linda, off you go. Right, yes, give them a nice round of applause. OK. Now, we've met the contestants. Come on, we'll briefly go through the rules before we steam into the game. It's the bullseye board, categories instead of numbers, with the bonus areas. And what can the dart player score if he gets a bullseye? 200. Well, that's brilliant. It was nearly alive, was that? That's marvellous. We'll get on with the game. We have arranged the order of play before we came on, as you know by now, and everyone's sitting in their seats, ready to play the game. The questions in the first round are worth £30 each. So the first one's for Steve, but Mark and Hazel, just a reminder, hands on your bonus buttons. Steve, choose a subject for Malcolm.
Food, please.
Food we'd like. Flashing to help you, Malcolm. It's not these places, so there's no bonus, but you can get 30 points and £30 for this, Steve. Which British ocean liner, launched in 1934, is now a floating hotel in California?
Queen Elizabeth.
It's not, and I can offer it to Hazel, whose light came on.
Queen Mary.
Queen Mary is right, £30 you've got. We move on. Mark, choose a subject for Cappy.
History, please.
History we'd like. No problem. £50 you've got there, Cappy. Well done. For a further £30, Mark, can you answer me this? In the Great Fire of London, 100,000 people were made homeless, but only 6 people died. In which year was this?
1665. 1666.
I'll take it. It's near enough. With 2,000 years, we'll accept one error. Fine. We move on to Hazel. Choose a subject for Linda.
Spelling, please.
Spelling we want, Linda. It's there. So that's a £100 bonus. Excellent. Hazel, here's your question on spelling. The glossy varnish painted on wood or fingernails is called lacquer. Please spell lacquer.
L-A-C-Q-U-E-U-R.
And I can offer it, and I can offer it across to Steve. Steve, spell... Carry on.
L-A-C-Q-U-A-R.
Is wrong. In fact, it's L-A-C-Q-U-E-R. So at the end of the first round, we've got Malcolm and Steve with no score, Cappy and Mark with £80, and Linda and Hazel with £130. Now, fine. Yes, well done. Now we move on to round 2, and here the questions are worth £50 each. Of course, they're a little more difficult, and we've lost some categories. Let's have a look at what we've got left. We've got food, sport, show business, affairs, books, words, and Britain. So what do you think, Steve, for Malcolm?
Britain, please.
Britain we'd like. It's fine. £50 bonus you've got, Malcolm. For a further £50, Steve, which English woman was the first woman to fly solo from England to Australia? And there's a light on. Shh.
Emily...
Sorry, time's up, and we can offer it across to Mark.
Amy Johnson.
Amy Johnson is right, for £50. Well done. And we move on. And it's Mark, it's your turn. Choose a subject for Cappy.
Words, please.
Words we'd like. Flashing to help you. It's not. The subject's gone, so we can't ask the question. We move on. Hazel, excuse me, choose a subject for Linda.
Words, please.
Words we'd like. It's not. It's Britain again, so we can't ask the question. The end of that round, Malcolm and Steve creeping in with £50, Mark and Cappy with £130, and Linda and Hazel with £130. We move... Yes, sure. Well done. Lovely studio audience, excellent. We move on to round 3 now. Here the questions are worth £100, so the whole situation could alter. The questions are more difficult, of course, and less categories to aim at. Let's look at what they've got left. We've got food, sport, showbiz, affairs, books and words. What do you think, Steve, for Malcolm?
Showbiz.
Showbiz we'd like. Showbiz we'd like. It's there. £50 bonus you've got, Malcolm. Well done. This is for a further £100, Steve. In the TV series Steptoe and Son, the son was played by Harry H. Corbett. Who played Steptoe?
Wilfred Bramall.
Good answer. £100 you've got. Excellent. We move on. Mark, choose a subject for Cappy.
Words, please.
Words we'd like, Cappy. Words we'd like. It's there. It's £50 bonus for another £100, Mark. The collective word for geese on the ground is a gaggle. What is the collective word for geese in flight?
Flock.
It's not. We've no light on, so there's no need to offer it. In fact, it's a skein. S-K-E-I-N. So we move on for the last time now. We're looking at Hazel to choose a subject for Linda.
Affairs, please.
Affairs we'd like. Affairs we'd like, Linda. And it's not, it's history. And sadly, the subject's gone, so we can't ask the question. Which gives us the scores at the end of round 3 in this evening's game of Bullseye. Malcolm and Steve with £200, Cappy and Mark with £180, and Linda and Hazel, sadly, with only £130. So we've got to say cheerio to them. Give them a nice, encouraging round of applause. Well done. Well done. You've done very well. It's been well worth your coming anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3. £130. There's your winnings here tonight on Bullseye. You take this, Hazel. And I'm sure, Linda, you'll take good care of these Bullseye darts and this silver key ring, which we'd like you to have with our compliments. Ladies and gentlemen, a lovely couple. Please give them a nice round of applause. Thank you very much for your help. Thank you, Hazel. Excellent. Fine. Now we move to round 2 of the game, and here, as you know, come and have a look at this. It's the sort of dartboard you see in your pub almost all over Great Britain. Traditional match play dartboard. Here we ask the 2 remaining dart players to compete in 3 rounds of darts against each other. The winner of each round wins for his partner a question, and the value of that question is the winning score. So, lads, it's pounds for points. Right, Malcolm, up to the hockey. Cappy, you come and stand with me. It's over to Tony Green.
And it's round 1, and it's Mark to throw. It's 20. That's a 12. And that's another 20. That's 52 for Mark. So Cappy, 52 to beat. And that's 20. Another 20. Oh, trying to play it safe, Mr. the board. That's 40. First round to Malk.
Right, so a question worth £52 here to Steve, if you can get this right. For £52. What is the Shroud of Turin?
It was something that Jesus was supposed to have been wrapped in.
What a good answer, exactly right. Give him a round of applause for that. That was super. Gives us £252, plays 180. We'll move on back to Tony.
And it's round 2, and once again, it's Mark to throw. That's a treble 20, 60. And that's an 18. And that's a 5, that's 83 for Malk. Cappy, what to do, 83 to beat. That's 5. That's a 1, sorry, that's 20. And that's a 5, that's 30, so second round to Malk.
Very expensive question, this, Malcolm. It's worth £83 to you if you get this right. Think carefully. how many states are there in the United States of America?
64.
I can offer it across to Mark for £30.
52.
In fact, 50. So no score there. Still gives us £252, plays 180. Back to Tony for round 3.
And the third round, the final round, and it's Mark to throw. That's 20. That's a 5. And that's the 1. That's, just check that, that's 41 in actual fact. Just take the note, so that's 41. Okay. So Cappy with 41 to beat. 20. A 1. And that's a 9. That's 30. So the third round to Malcolm, 41.
So this is your third bite of the cherry, Steve, for £41. Where would you see the Swiss Guards, Steve?
Outside the Papal Palace, Rome, the Vatican.
Good. That's exactly right. Well done indeed. Gives us final scores of 293, playing 180. So sadly, we've got to say cheerio to Cappy and Mark, but they haven't done all that badly. In you come, boys. Give them an encouraging round of applause, boys and girls. Well, lads, you've done very well. It's been marvellous having you on the show. You've done well. You've done £180. There it is, these two lovely bullseye tankards, and they're a bit special, those. And, of course, the bullseye darts and the silver keyring. Thanks very much for coming on the show. It's been lovely to have you with us. We'll see you maybe in the second half. You never know with this game, do you? And we'll see you certainly in a couple of throws. Come back and see us in a minute. Welcome back to part 2 of this very special show of Bullseye. Tonight it is a bit special because our celebrity dart thrower is a celebrity who plays darts. A gentleman who breathed life into TVAM last year. Will you please welcome the presentation talents of Mr. Nick Owen. Delighted to have you. We really are thrilled to have you. Well, isn't it going well for you down there?
Yes, I must say I'm enjoying it very much.
Do you enjoy the getting up bit?
Not much, no. That was the one drawback. About 3:30 every morning, the alarm goes off.
We had Anne on at Christmas Show, co-presenter, of course, and she was up at 2:30, because they need a bit longer to get ready, I
that's
suppose.
right, of course they do, yeah.
So your social life, forget it, out of the window?
Completely gone, except at weekends. That's the only time I can have a bit of social life.
When do you do the research for these people? You actually do this before the show goes on?
Well, we do a bit the night before. We get in, I go back to the office usually at about 7 o'clock in the evening, do about an hour's work then.
And where are you living?
Then go to bed at 8. Well, I've got a place in London and
because
a place
you
in
are,
Birmingham.
we're proud to say you are an ex-Central.
Oh, yes, very much so,
I mean,
yes. Meeting lots of old friends today.
That's right, and we were all thrilled to bits when it happened for you. It really is marvellous. You know what we'd like you to do tonight? 301 or more. So we do give you a 60-point start. And we've got a super audience, and all the crew and everybody at Central are really rooting for you tonight.
Right.
Ladies and gentlemen, give an encouraging round of applause to Nick Owen.
So Nick then, with 9 darts to go. This is for charity.
I usually have a glass in the other hand for balance. You know that, Nick?
That's 4. And that's 15. And that's another 15, so that's 34. Sonic then, 94.
Thank you for the sympathy.
6 darts to go. Still a bit tight.
Still waiting for that glass, Jim.
18.
That's the pity, isn't it?
And that's a 10. And a 5, so that's 33. Nick then with 127. His final 3 darts. And that's a 10. A 20. And another 20. That's 50, so that's 177.
Well done, Nick. Well done. It's not as easy, is it? Because you've no warm-up. It's sort of cold.
No, it's a bit cold, isn't it?
You've done very well. You've got a considerable amount of money for the charity. We'd like to introduce you to the 2 lads whose charity it's been chosen by.
Hello, Malcolm. Hello,
Steve and Malcolm. Tell us a little bit about the charity.
Well, we'd like to give it to the local lifeboat. That is Lizard Cadgwith lifeboat. It's the most southerly boat in this country.
Yes.
anything that is collected goes towards the welfare of men. Keep it going, yes.
That's it. Well,
right.
courtesy of young Nick Owen, you've got £177. We'd like to thank Nick for coming. It's been a treat to have you with us in the studios again,
It's been great
sir.
to be here.
Thank you very much
Cheers,
indeed.
Jim.
Thanks a lot. Ladies and gentlemen, Steve Pickering. Right, boys, now then, did you think you'd get to this stage in the game? You were sort of half hoping, weren't you? Well, here you are, and it's your time now to look at Bully's prize board. You've watched it for 2 previous series, well, over the last 2 years, you've seen it come round. Did you ever think you'd actually come face to face with it?
No, I didn't.
You didn't? Well, this is it. Come with me and we'll put you in just that position. Follow me down here. It's Bully's prize board. It's a test of memory as well as skill. There are black segments and red segments, and in every red segment, there are some super prizes.
In 1, a 22-inch colour television set. In 2, for that special occasion, a silver-plated Georgian tea service. In 3, for the budding Lester Piggott, a handsome hand-carved rocking horse. In 4, this 12-place setting, fully automatic dishwasher. In 5, for elegance in the home, a nest of 3 reproduction tables. In 6, just for the ladies, a 9-carat gold necklace. In 7, keep really snug with this feather and down continental quilt and bedding. In 8, for the traveller, these matching lightweight suitcases. And Bully's special prize this week, the last word in luxury, this 3-piece leather suite.
Now then, 9 marvellous prizes. And we give you 9 chances to win them because we give you 9 darts. 6 for you, Malcolm, and 3 for you, Steve. So it's Malcolm up to the hockey first. Don't forget, a little rhyme to help you. Keep out of the black and in the red. You get nothing in this game for 2 in a bed. It's over to Tony.
There's 9 darts to go. Malcolm to start. First dart. That's a bullseye!
You've got the bullseye, you've got the leather sweep. Keep out, keep out.
Jim getting excited. That's black. But that's red number 5.
Oh, that's fine. You've got the nest of tables. That's excellent. In you go.
Steve, 3 darts to throw. That's red. It's number 7.
That's fine. That's the continental quilt set.
Black. And that's black.
In you go. Take your darts out. Doing very well.
Just 3 darts to go, and it's Mark to throw them. That's black. That's red. It's number 2.
Oh, that's fine. That's the silver tea service and tray.
Last dart to go. Red number 3.
Oh, you've got the rocking horse. That's super. Now, let's have a look at it. You've done very well. You have won the silver tea service and tray, the rocking horse, the nest of tables, the continental quilt set, and, of course, Bully's star prize tonight, the leather suite, and Bully's game. Yes, yes. Very good. We'd like you now to consider a gamble. Would you like to gamble the prizes you've just won on the prize board against tonight's star prize, which is hiding behind Bully there? All we want you to do is score 101 or more with 6 darts. 3 for you, Malcolm, and 3 for you, Steve. Your charity money's safe. You've got the time it takes the board to revolve to tell us what you'd like to do. We might ask the audience to give them a lift. What do you think? Should they gamble with those prizes? We've got a lot of prizes there. The suite's worth a fortune. The suite is worth a fortune. I promise you. The suite's worth a lot of money. Oh, yeah, money's yours, yeah?
No.
Yes, the other's yours as well. Yes. Yes.
Take it.
What do you do?
What we got.
You take what you've got. 2 lads from the southwest of England. Very sensible. Take with you. You've done very well. You're taking your 2 tankards. The money there, £293 you've got, and of course, silver tea service, the nest of tables, the continental quilt, the leather suite, and Bully's game. Take it with our compliments. It's been marvellous to have you on the show. You're 2 grand lads. Give them a round of applause. 2 smashing fellas. Well done. Nice to have you, boys. Thank you. Right. You know how the game works by now. We bring back the couple who went and they thought they'd gone for dead. They're back with us, Cappy Woodward and Mark Smith from Central. Give them a round of applause. Now then, lads, here we are. We'd like you to consider a gamble. We'd like you to gamble the money you've won tonight. What have you won? How much money have you won?
£190.
Where is £180? Have you all got it? £180. Do you want to gamble this?
Yes, I'm afraid so.
Well, I think you're probably being very sensible. Well, we put this away, of course, because if you win it, we sort of, you know, 101 or more with 6. 3 each, OK? Non-dart player first. Off you go, up to Tony Green. Well, now, Cappy, you stand
And this for tonight's star prize, 101 or more. And it's marked to start the throw. That's treble 18, 54. And that's a 4. That's a 20, that's 78 scored for Mark.
Take your time, think about it. Come here.
What an opportunity then for Cappy. 23 and more. That's it, that's a star prize!
Come on, look at that, No, you do it. It's unbelievable. What can I say? Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching Bullseye. Thanks to Tony Green. Thanks to the lovely Nicole. Thanks to you for watching and the lovely studio audience. The lads here thrilled to bits. Watch us next Sunday on Bullseye because Sunday wouldn't be the same without a bit of bowling. Bye. See you next week. Bye.
It's more than password, it's Password Plus. Our guest stars, Robert Urich and Bart Braverman. And here's the star of Password Plus, Alan Ludden.
I love your entrances. I'm gonna. Are you off your track?
I'm off my track.
Well, get on your track there. I gotta tell you, boy, you're getting your chairs fixed. I want to tell you this is the last day together, but this I hope is not our last day together. I want you two to come back and continue this competition because I think it's very important that we understand that the leading man of Vegas has been beaten by his buddy, Braverman, so far this week.
I will be back. We'll be back.
Will you be back?
Yes.
All right. I got to tell you, it's a pleasure. You play very well, both of you, very well. It's been a very competitive week, I think.
And having a good time, too.
You having a good time?
Oh, boy.
We'll see you working together in Vegas all this next year. What night is it?
Wednesday nights.
Wednesday nights, Vegas. Santana and what's your fellow? Your
Beanzer.
What?
Binzer.
Binzer.
Beanzer.
Not Beanzer, Binzer.
Binzer has no other name, just
Binzer. All right. These people have names. This is Kathy Camel and Tom Nurl. Come here. Hi, Tom.
Thank you very much.
Let's see. Now, Tom is our current champion with $1,000. He's a fireman, right?
That's
How many
correct,
years you
sir.
been a fireman?
21 and a half years.
In the Los Angeles Fire Department.
That's correct, sir.
Good fire department, and we
The best.
appreciate you. All right. Now, this young lady we haven't talked to. This is Kathy Camel, a brand new player. Tell us about yourself.
Moved to California 2 years ago from Texas.
Where in Texas?
Houston.
Good. I'm from Corpus.
All right.
Okay.
That's in Texas. Oh, you know.
I'm in
Go.
Corpus is in Texas.
Sure.
Yes, I know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I lived there.
Oh.
That's why I know it.
When'd you move?
Oh, a long time ago. Now, more about you. Not enough about me.
I have a nice husband. I have 2 terrific kids. Heather, who's 9, and Holly, who's 7.
Heather and Holly.
Mhm.
What a nice set of names. All right, shall we go? Let's just play password, shall we? You've got it. Bart's got the option. Pass or play?
I'll play.
Go.
Solar.
Energy.
Very good. Kathy, first clue is energy. What do you think the puzzle is? It could be a person, a place, or a thing.
The sun?
Is it the sun? It's not the sun. Robert Urich has the option. You've got it. Pass or play, Robert?
I will play.
Okay.
Nuclear.
Explosion.
Second clue, Bart.
Material.
Fission.
Second clue. Third clue, Robert.
Element.
Uranium.
Fourth clue.
Substance.
Plutonium.
Fifth and last clue, Bob.
Nuclear.
Physics.
Last clue, Bart.
Substance. Okay.
All right.
Yes, sir.
I
Throw
will
those.
tell you the clue. The word is matter. Matter. Subject, matter. All right. You now have 2 clues up there. Nobody gets to guess. Nobody gets to guess. So Robert Urich has the option again. Brand new word. Pass or play?
Pass.
Okay, Bart.
Galaxy.
Universe.
Very good. All right, Kathy. 3 clues. Energy, matter, and universe.
Albert Einstein.
Is it Albert Einstein? It is!
Just
Very good.
Did that make up the letter?
The other clues were theories and genius. Wow, that was very good. Okay, they've got $100. We have another $100 puzzle coming up. But now we have a commercial. Then we'll do it. Don't worry, Okay, we're back. Here's a new puzzle. This time, Tom and Kathy are given the clues. Tom has the option. You got it. Pass or play?
Pass.
Okay, Kathy, it's yours.
Semi.
Finals.
Second clue, Tom.
Chewy.
Semi-chewy?
Chewy.
Taffy.
Third clue.
Macho.
Semi-chewy macho.
Fourth clue.
It's a Chinese fella, I think.
Meat.
Tough.
Tough. Did you have one, sir?
Took them her clue.
Yeah. Semi-tough.
Your clue is absolutely right.
Your Buddy Reynolds movie.
That's
All right.
right.
You get to guess, Bob. Tough is a
Well,
Burt.
why not try Burt Reynolds?
Let's try. Is it Burt Reynolds? Not Burt Reynolds. Okay.
That's tough.
Sorry, Burt.
All right, here you go. Kathy has the option.
I'll try.
Too late? 2 clues. All right, Tom, 2 clues.
Work.
Toil.
Second clue.
Toil.
I said that.
Work.
Third clue, Kathy.
I knew I'd heard it someplace.
Hard.
Labor.
That's it. All right, Bart. You got 2 clues, tough and labor. Person, place, or thing.
Person, place, or thing. Labor. Construction. I don't know.
Is it construction? Not construction.
You don't have to yell when I give a terrible one. Just say, oh, well, it's not construction.
Tom.
Not important.
Pass or play?
I'll play.
Okay.
Peterbilt.
Truck.
Yes. Very good. What did you say?
Peterbilt. It's a brand.
Truck. It's a guy, yeah.
Yeah.
Very good. You're really up in your truck,
Labor, of course.
All right, tough.
I own several.
All right, tough labor truck.
I'll say Teamsters.
Is it Teamsters?
Sounds good.
It is! All right.
Yes, you know?
All right. This next one's for the game. You got 100 over here, you got 100 over here. I got 200 right here. Whoever gets it wins and goes to alphabetics. Bart has the option. Pass or play?
I'll play.
Go.
Akron.
Ohio.
Very good.
I was so scared. I didn't know.
Akron, yeah, it's in Ohio.
I'm going to say Detroit, you know?
Yeah, okay. What do you say,
it
Kathy?
me?
No,
Oh, it's
Kathy guesses.
Woody Hayes.
Is it Woody Hayes?
Who?
Wow.
I don't know that many people from Ohio.
All right. Yurik has the option.
Yes. Last pour.
Pass or play?
I will play.
Okay.
Statesman.
Pass.
Second clue.
Candidate.
Statesman and candidate.
Too long.
All right, sorry.
You're playing the puzzle, I'm afraid, Tom. Play the game. Yeah. Bob's third clue.
Nominee.
Fourth clue, Bart.
Senator.
Congressman.
Last clue, Bob.
Sorry.
For you.
It's okay.
Congressman.
Senator.
No. Last clue. Bart.
Dealer.
Politician.
That's it. All right.
It's a sort of sad comment on life, isn't it?
What a clue to get politician. All right, this is for the game, Kathy. 2 clues. Ohio politician.
No, I just can't think of anything.
No, you can't think of anything. All right. Okay.
What's the hell out of me? Oh.
Here we go. Pass or play, Robert?
Pass.
Bart. First clue.
Satellite.
Sputnik.
Second clue, Robert.
Planetary.
Communications.
Third clue.
Circular.
Orbit.
That's it. All right, Kathy. 3 clues. Ohio, politician, orbit for the game.
John Glenn.
Is it John Glenn?
Yes.
That's it. It is. You won the game. Tom,
I'm sorry for
Tom,
you.
we have to say goodbye to you, sir, but we do so with $1,100.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations.
Okay, maybe I better not add it up, right?
No.
I don't add it up. I'll just say that we will continue this competition the next time you're back, and we'll keep score on two weeks, right?
We certainly will.
This is a commercial. We'll go to the alphabetics right after this. Okay, here we go. All right, now I got $5,000. I want to give it away. There are 10 passwords up there, beginning this time with the letter F and going alphabetically all the way through to the letter O. Now, you get 10 of those passwords. In 60 seconds, you have $5,000. You know that. You know how to play. Okay, remember, the first word starts with F.
F, okay.
There's the first word, Bart.
Letters over there.
Okay. Okay, you got the letters over there, too. Okay, you ready to go? You'll have 60 seconds. Ready? Go.
Haze.
Fog.
G.
Jewel.
Gem.
Right.
H.
Criminal.
Oh.
Thug.
Oh. Hood.
Right.
I.
Fantastic.
Incredible.
K.
Winnings.
Pass.
Okay.
K.
Armor.
Knight.
L.
Animal.
Llama.
Jungle.
Leopard.
Right.
M.
House.
Clue.
Large.
Mansion.
Right.
N.
Ruler.
Oh. Clue.
Fiddler.
Nero.
Right.
O.
Fruit.
Anything.
Cocktail.
Onion.
Martini.
Olive.
Right.
J.
Winnings.
Anything.
Massive.
Oh.
Vegas.
Jackpot.
Right.
Vegas did it. Hey, turn around, let's take a picture of it. Okay. You like that? Vegas did it for you. All right, you got $5,300, and you get to play again. Come on back. Here we go. I think it's great that Vegas was the winning word.
That's wonderful. Wonderful.
I was waiting for you to say Vegas. You couldn't say slot machine, but I was saying, say the name of your show, say the name of your show, and you did, and you won, and you got
Great.
$5,000.
A magic name.
Whoa, isn't that great?
Yes.
Vegas with a dollar sign through
That's
the S,
right.
no less.
was jealous
Let's
of
meet
it.
our new player, Esther McCarroll. How are you, Esther? You tell us about yourself, will you? Tell us about yourself, Esther.
Okay, I'm a student. I'm originally from Chicago, Illinois.
Yeah.
And
It's a good town.
I enjoy gourmet cooking, and I have a collection on comedy, records, books, anything, everything. So
Don't you think these guys are pretty funny?
I think and they're great dancers,
I
too.
know, but they can't make an album of that. Okay, let's just play the game. They have to do a medley of your interests.
We're going to do a series together.
All right. Yeah, you and Bart ought to work together. You ready to go?
That's a good idea.
Let's go. Why don't you have the option this time?
Bring it up to Aaron Spelling.
There you,
Who has the option?
you have.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Pass or play.
I will play.
All right.
Alan.
Alden.
Robert.
Fibrous.
Could I hear what that first clue was?
Alan. Alan.
Alan.
Mm-hmm. Odd name. Yeah.
Yeah. Fibrous.
Third clue.
Tree.
Roots.
Fourth clue.
Oh, bouncing back. Woody.
Hulk.
I'll bet she gets it.
It's Woody.
You got it. That's a little too precise.
You got it.
All right. Would it make you feel any better if I told you that Jack Parr used to do that all the time when he played this game? Doesn't make you feel any better.
You also cry a lot.
I kid you not. That's exactly what he used to do.
Okay, you get to guess, Esther. The first clue is Woody. Woody. Thank Mr. Urich for it.
You're welcome.
Walt Lance.
Is it Walt Lance?
Great. Great.
Wow.
Terrific.
Very good. Okay. Robert Urich has the option. Don't say
Yes,
it.
I
Look
won't.
at it. All right, get her to say it. All right.
I'll play.
Okay.
Keaton.
Diane.
Yeah. Very good. All right. You've got Woody and Diane. What do you think, Kathy?
Annie Hall.
Is it Annie Hall? Hey! All right. The other clues were urban. It was certainly an urban love story. A love story of the city. All right. We got $100 over here. Nothing over here. Commercial here. We'll be right back with another puzzle. Okay, we're back. Esther and Kathy are given the clues. Esther has the option. Pass or play, Esther?
Play.
Okay.
Yale.
Harvard.
All right. Now that's okay because
Harvard.
they're not opposite. I don't think you'd say Yale and Harvard are opposites, would you? Would you accept Yale as a clue for Harvard? You have to, don't you? That one.
Yes.
Yeah, because that nobody in either one of those schools would allow you to consider them opposites, right?
Yes.
Right.
They're counterparts. They're both very good
Rivals.
schools. All right. Accepted. We are, incidentally, that whole discussion is because we are no longer accepting opposites as such as clues and passwords.
Is this me guessing?
Yeah, you get to guess. First clue is Harvard.
College.
Is it a college? Not a college.
What's the buzzer? It is a college. I'm right.
Kathy, you have the option. Pass or play?
Play.
Okay.
Harvard.
Law school.
That's 2 words. All right, Esther.
Of course it is.
Rudy Valley.
Oh! 2 clues. All right, so... Right over to you. Right? Nobody gets to guess, huh? Just over your 3rd clue, Kathy.
Harvard.
You say Harvard one more time. Ivy.
No. 4th clue, Esther.
University.
Yale.
Yes.
She said Yale and I said Harvard. She said Harvard. Yale.
See, he said Yale. You understand what happened, Bob?
Yes, I understand.
I just don't want to think about it.
I don't want to think about it anymore.
All right, okay. You got 2 clues up there. You get to guess now, Bart.
I'm sorry.
I'll
Harvard
take
and Yale.
Ivy League.
Is it the Ivy League?
Oh! I said that.
I know, and that
That's for the puzzle. All right. You see how it works, Bob?
Yeah, I see now.
This is Friday, Bob. We started this on Monday. Okay. But
I want to go home.
Oh, no, you don't. Here we go. This is a $200 puzzle. Anything can happen. You
Vicki
ready?
Lawrence warned me about this.
Here you go. You have the option, bro.
I'll play.
Okay.
Tumbling.
Stumbling.
Bart.
Wheeling.
Rolling.
Yeah! Esther. First clue is rolling for the $200 puzzle for the game.
Cinematographer.
Is it a cinematographer? Why? Oh, rolling. I see.
Rolling.
Right.
Action.
Action.
Cut.
All right. You have the option, Robert. Gonna play.
Play.
Okay.
Pebbles.
Rocks.
Oh, second clue.
Eat my teeth.
Jagger.
Mick.
I'm ready.
Third clue. She's ready.
Pebbles.
Stones.
Stone. Rolling Stone. Kathy. 2 clues up there. Rolling Stones. This is for the game.
Mick Jagger.
Is it Mick Jagger? Oh.
Check that again.
All right. Bart has the option. Pass or play?
I think I'll pass.
You think you'll pass?
Yes, I think so.
All right. Robert?
No, wait. Oh, yes, I'll pass.
Assemble.
Gather.
Yes. All right. Rolling Stone. Gather for the game.
Moss.
Is it Moss? Yeah. It is. You won the game. Okay.
I would have never said Moss.
We have to say goodbye to you. The other clues were non-material. Rolling Stones gather no moss. You know
You're
that.
right
All
about
right.
that.
We have $100 for you, Esther, and our great thanks for playing a good
Thank
game.
you.
Yes. Okay. Kathy, Robert, now I want you to take a deep breath. We'll get you some water. We all get to know each other during the commercial. We'll go over there, and you'll play it again.
Woody.
All right. You ready to go? We have a commercial. Don't go away. We'll be right back. All right.
Yeah, he's a good kid.
Okay, we're back. Bob, you didn't get to play your alphabetics. You won it, but you didn't get to play it.
But I won it, you know?
Yeah,
so
you
that's
won
what's-
it.
that's
Will
what's
you be
important.
back? Will you come back?
I'll
You
come
and
back
this
to
guy
play.
right here, your buddy on Vegas.
You bet.
You'll come back, and I'd like to know you're still friends. All right.
Yeah.
Next week, sitting right here will be Loretta Swit and John Shuck, and we trust you'll be sitting there. The pastor today is speaking. It comes from Adelaine Jarvis in Stickney, Illinois, who says, "Speaking without thinking is like shooting without aiming." Think about it. I will. Think next week.
Some of our contestants will receive Polyglide Coat Protection for your car, a heat-activated formula that penetrates, protects. Polyglide Coat won't let Mother Nature rip you off, available at new car dealers everywhere. And it's Welch's Sparkling Grape Soda, refreshing and lively, bubbly and bouncy, because you've never really tasted grape soda before till you've tried Welch's. And Light Lunch, hot, delicious noodles in rich, thick sauces with about half the calories of a cheeseburger. Light Lunch from Lipton. And Libby's Lean Corned Beef, lower in fat, higher in protein than other leading corn lunch meats. Enjoy a delicious Libby's Corned Beef sandwich. This is Gene Wood speaking for Password Plus. A Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.
The following is a paid program for Life Alert.
I can't believe how quickly the fire spread.
Our house and everything we own went up in flames.
Bob? It was really, really scary to just see her lying there helpless, and nobody could help her. I couldn't even do anything.
You had an intruder?
It's scary. And I had this sense of real fear.
I think it was the most frightening time of my life. I've never been through anything like that before.
Will you be ready if disaster strikes? Will your aging parents be ready? What if somebody breaks in? If you wake up to find your home filled with smoke? If you fall and injure yourself and can't get to a phone? If you can't get the help you need when you need it, the consequences can be catastrophic. On today's show, we will meet people caught in that delicate balance between life and death. We will learn how they handled the threat and how they protected their own lives and those of their families. If you trip, if you have a stroke, a heart attack, a broken hip, or any other medical emergency, if a fire breaks out in your home, if someone breaks in, you need help. And when you need that help, how will you get it? Meet Mary Tompkins. Mary lives by herself and has always been very independent. After a minor medical emergency, her family became increasingly concerned about her living alone.
I've always been self-sufficient. My husband and I raised 3 children, and I've always taken care of myself in the house. I want to live alone. My husband passed away 5 years ago, and I don't see myself remarrying. But I don't have the same energy or strength to carry on my life like I used to have, and I worry a little bit about my safety if something should happen to me.
I live 5 minutes away from my mother, but I worry about her all the time. It's not that she's frail exactly, but she's not as strong as she used to be. And I just can't stand the idea of her getting into trouble and not being able to get help.
Last year, I slipped in the shower, and the pain in my hip was so intense that I couldn't get up or get out of the tub, much less go to the phone and call someone for help.
She fell in the bathroom. She was just lying there for hours.
Luckily, my daughter was coming over for lunch that day.
Mom?
And when I didn't answer the door, she opened it with her own
Mom?
key.
Mom? Mom?
It was a nightmare come true. She was just lying there, and then the hot water had run out and gone cold. So on top of everything else, she was getting hypothermia.
I kept thinking the pain would go away, and then I could get up and find a phone and call for help. I wasn't dying.
Mother made light of the situation, but I could tell she was badly shaken up. I couldn't help but think, what if I hadn't come over for lunch that day? It really scared me. I didn't think she should live alone anymore.
I know my daughter means well, but when she talked about a retirement home, I told her I wasn't ready to do that. I love my home. I raised my children here. All my memories are here. I refuse to even consider it. I'm not going to give up my home just because I had a little scare.
Mother and I argued. She just couldn't live alone anymore, and that's all there was to it. We were just so worried about her safety. And then we heard about Life Alert.
Life Alert is a godsend. It allowed me to stay in my home and have as much privacy and solitude as I please.
It gives us the confidence that if anything happens, she'll have the help she needs right at her fingertips.
I don't feel like I'm gambling with my life just by living alone. Actually, a month ago, I did have an emergency. I slipped on a wet patch in my kitchen and I couldn't get up. And I pushed the Life Alert button, and before I knew it, there was a dispatcher making sure I was all right. He contacted the paramedics, and they were here fast. The dispatcher also contacted my daughter, so before I knew it, I had help and my family surrounding me. I can honestly say that Life Alert saved my life. If I didn't have it, who knows how long I would have been on that floor? An hour, a day, a week? I knew I couldn't get up or reach the phone, so Life Alert was the only way I had to get help. Thank you very much. I intend to stay in my home for a long time, and as long as I'm here, Life Alert will be here with me, making sure I'm safe.
Without help, Mary's accidental fall could easily have turned to tragedy. But thanks to Life Alert, she got the help she needed quickly. Life Alert responds to your medical emergency at the touch of a button and summons the help you need fast. No one should lie on the floor for hours waiting for help that may never come. But there's no need to wait when you've got Life Alert. Life Alert can protect you in any kind of home emergency, whether you need medical help, fire help, or protection from intruders. There are trained personnel on call at our emergency center 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Why not pick up the phone now and call for a free brochure? You never know when an emergency will arise. Let Life Alert be your backup. Life Alert can make the difference between an accident and a tragedy.
Mom, I'm here. Mom, where are you? Mom? Mom? Oh my God, what happened?
Without emergency protection, you take chances with your life. But with Life Alert, when emergencies happen, one press of a button can get you help fast.
Life Alert, what is your emergency?
Help! I've fallen and I can't get up.
Help is on the way.
Life Alert saves a life every 11 minutes.
If I didn't have Life Alert, I wouldn't be sitting here today.
For a free Life Alert brochure, call 1-800-921-5911. That's 1-800-921-5911. Call now, 1-800-921-5911.
I'm calling in regards about my mother, and I'm here, and I just want to thank you because it saved my mother's life yesterday. And I'd like to know the names of the people that came in and saved her so I could call and thank them. And she's doing fine. It's a wonderful thing. Thank you.
When you fall and cannot get up, an accident can turn into a tragedy. But with Life Alert, one touch of a button can get you help fast. Life Alert saves a life every 11 minutes.
Life Alert is a lifesaver. If it weren't for Life Alert, I wouldn't be sitting here today.
For a free Life Alert brochure, call 1-800-921-5911. That's 1-800-921-5911. Call now, 1-800-921-5911.
The only smart thing you can do is to be prepared. James and Lucy Walker thought they were prepared, but they didn't have Life Alert. Imagine losing everything. A lifetime of the things you saved and cherished. Family heirlooms, artworks, pets. All the things you earned and enjoyed after a lifetime of hard work.
I can't believe how quickly the fire spread.
Our house and everything we owned went up in flames.
When your home goes up in flames, it's not just a building going up in smoke. It's your life.
I suppose it's a blessing that we weren't there. I'm very grateful we're still alive. A neighbor phoned 911, but by the time the firefighters arrived, there was nothing they could do.
The only thing that survived was our dog, and of course, we still have the car because we had been away.
And the clothes on our backs.
Yeah.
Life's been very different since then.
Now meet Sam and Barbara Edelstein. The Edelsteins signed up with Life Alert 3 years ago, and last year, a fire broke out in their house. Like the Walkers, they weren't home at the time.
It happened in our laundry room. I don't know, I can't tell you the exact cause, but they said that it had something to do with the clothes dryer.
Smoke was detected by Life Alert. The fire department did show up. Life Alert called us on our cell.
The fire alarm went off at the house.
And it all happened so quickly, by the time we got home, the fire was out.
Here we have two very similar fire events, but the outcomes could not be more different. And what was different? Life Alert. Life Alert detected the fire and called for help even when the Edelsteins weren't home. A 24-hour monitored fire protection system is the best way to safeguard your life and all that you hold dear.
We signed up for Life Alert because Marty has a heart condition. And my fear is that something could happen to him while I'm out shopping.
Most people think that the Life Alert is just a medical alert system, but it also detects fires. It sure saved our house. I'll tell you, no one was home, so that fire would have just kept going and we'd have lost everything.
We are seniors. We need to know that we can take care of ourselves, but there will always be concern on my part and my husband's part that something beyond our control will take place. And Life Alert is what we chose to be our partner in this.
I sure feel really confident now, and I think that we can handle anything now that we have Life Alert.
If you're worried about your safety, or if you're worried about a family member, you need to call Life Alert. Life Alert will give you peace of mind with a system that saves lives every day of the year. Having a Life Alert system in your home could not be simpler. Just pick up the phone and call now for a free brochure.
This is Life Alert. Are you okay? Help! I'm calling for help right now.
When you fall and cannot get up, an accident can turn into a tragedy. But with Life Alert, one touch of a button can get you help fast. Life Alert saves a life every 11 minutes.
Life Alert is a lifesaver. If it weren't for Life Alert, I wouldn't be sitting here today.
For a free Life Alert brochure, call 1-800-921-5911. That's 1-800-921-5911. Call now, 1-800-921-5911.
More people get hurt from falling in the shower or the bathroom than any other home emergency. For these emergencies, Life Alert invented the new waterproof help button for special protection.
This is Life Alert. What is your emergency?
Help! I've fallen in a shower and I can't get up.
Don't worry, ma'am. Help is on the way.
The help button is offered in combination with Life Alert's regular emergency services, which includes medical emergencies, home intrusion, fire protection, gas poisoning, mobile help, and GPS.
Life Alert saves a life every 11 minutes.
If it weren't for Life Alert, I wouldn't be sitting here today.
For a free Life Alert brochure, call 1-800-921-5911. That's 1-800-921-5911. Call now, 1-800-921-5911.
Life Alert is always there when you need help in an emergency. We help people day and night, 7 days a week, 52 weeks a year. Meet Alice Corbett. Alice found herself alone for the first time in 35 years. She wanted to continue living in her home, but was afraid of what might happen in case of an emergency.
When you have a partner that you do everything with, you garden together, you shop together, you go on vacations together, and all of a sudden they're not there, you feel like you've lost part of you. I seriously considered moving closer to my daughter, but it's really hard to part with something that you've had for so many years. I can't stand to box everything up and give it away and go and live in an assisted living place because I wouldn't have all the things that I love. I love my garden, I love my kitchen, I love my friends and my neighbors and my dog and 1,000 other little things about being independent. Since my husband passed away, I had my own health crisis. It was a light stroke. I had to lie there for more than 2 hours until someone realized I needed help. When I came back from the hospital, I had to do some serious thinking. I didn't want to be caught in that situation again, and I really didn't know what to do. I didn't want to give up my home. I didn't want to go into a retirement home.
I am so frightened if something happened to you. You've already had a stroke.
But I've been here forever.
It's not safe for you to be here alone.
My daughter was terrified of me being alone. She was nervous. It was affecting her health and her work, just worrying about me. And one day she heard something about Life Alert on TV.
If you get into trouble, all you need to do is press the button.
She says, "Mother, I want you to look into this." Did you check that out? I made the phone call. Very nice people. They told me that it was just like having somebody in the house with me. Because if I got into a situation that I wasn't comfortable or frightened or a health situation, that I could push that little button and I would have help.
Breathe here. Good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy.
I was in the yard playing with my dog when I had this terrible headache. I knew I was having another stroke. I remembered to push the Life Alert button on my necklace, and they contacted the paramedics. And they were there very quickly. Because of being there in such a short time, I didn't have as much damage.
Good boy, breathe.
I'm well enough now. I'm back in my home. And I feel so much more secure knowing that I have Life Alert.
In many cases, Life Alert can mean the difference between life and death. Just because you live alone doesn't mean you have to be alone when it comes to an emergency. Even when you cannot reach a phone, you can have the constant protection of Life Alert.
When you fall and cannot get up, an accident can turn into a tragedy. But with Life Alert, one touch of a button can get you help fast.
This is Life Alert. Are you okay? I'm calling for help right now.
Life Alert saves a life every 11 minutes.
Life Alert is a lifesaver. If it weren't for Life Alert, I wouldn't be sitting here today.
For a free Life Alert brochure, call 1-800-921-5911. That's 1-800-921-5911. Call now, 1-800-921-5911.
Mom, I'm here. Mom, where are you? Mom? Help! Mom? Oh my God, what happened?
Without emergency protection, you take chances with your life. But with Life Alert, when emergencies happen, one press of a button can get you help fast.
Life Alert, what is your emergency?
Help! I've fallen and I can't get up.
Help is on the way.
Life Alert saves a life every 11 minutes.
If I didn't have Life Alert, I wouldn't be sitting here today.
For a free Life Alert brochure, call 1-800-921-5911. That's 1-800-921-5911. Call now, 1-800-921-5911.
Although many of our subscribers are seniors, you don't have to be an older person to take advantage of Life Alert.
I've always felt completely safe in my own home. I take care to keep the doors locked, I keep lights on outside. But I guess no home is completely secure from intruders.
Perhaps the scariest possibility that any of us will face at home is the break-in of an intruder. Sometimes they carry weapons, sometimes not, but it's always dangerous.
It was the middle of the night, and I thought I heard a strange noise.
Go back to sleep.
I knew something was wrong. I think I heard something.
I didn't hear anything. What did it sound like?
The first thing I thought was, what could I use to scare away an intruder? I remember thinking I wished I had a baseball bat under the bed, but then immediately I thought, that's crazy. I'm in no condition to confront a burglar. I'm not a kid anymore. I can't do that.
I was terrified. I wanted help now. I told him to activate Life Alert. That's what it's there for. He pushed the button, and that connected us to the Life Alert Security Center.
This is Life Alert, Mr. Mason. Is there a problem?
I think there's someone downstairs.
Okay, let me amplify the sound and listen in for a few seconds to hear what's going on. Is your bedroom door locked?
Yes.
This is Life Alert. You have been detected. You are being monitored and recorded. Stop what you are doing and leave immediately. The police are on their way. Get out. Leave now.
The next thing I know, the intruders are running out of our house. And within a few minutes, the police are arriving at our front door.
You had an intruder?
Yes, we did. I've never been so grateful for anything in my life. It was a really scary experience. And thankfully, Life Alert was there to help.
Because of Life Alert, the intruders fled so quickly, we never even saw them. I can't tell you how grateful we are.
I suppose I could have confronted the robbers. Who knows? But Life Alert just chased them away.
Life Alert's emergency system is so sensitive, the moment you press the alert button, we activate our listening and communication system, and your Life Alert dispatcher stays with you throughout the incident. We notify emergency services and stay on the line with you until help arrives. Life Alert is devoted to your personal safety, your health, and the protection of your home. Signing up with Life Alert allows you to live alone and feel safe and secure.
I'm calling in regards about my mother, and I'm here, and I just want to thank you because it saved my mother's life yesterday. And I'd like to know the names of the people that came in and saved her so I could call and thank them. And she's doing fine. It's a wonderful thing. Thank you.
When you fall and cannot get up, an accident can turn into a tragedy. But with Life Alert, one touch of a button can get you help fast. Life Alert saves a life every 11 minutes.
Life Alert is a lifesaver. If it weren't for Life Alert, I wouldn't be sitting here today.
For a free Life Alert brochure, call 1-800-921-5911. That's 1-800-921-5911. Call now, 1-800-921-5911.
More people get hurt from falling in the shower or the bathroom than any other home emergency. For these emergencies, Life Alert invented the new waterproof help button for special protection.
This is Life Alert. What is your emergency?
Help! I've fallen in the shower and I can't get up.
Don't worry, ma'am. Help is on the way.
The Help button is offered in combination with Life Alert's regular emergency services, which includes medical emergencies, home intrusion, fire protection, gas poisoning, mobile help, and GPS.
Life Alert saves a life every 11 minutes.
If it weren't for Life Alert, I wouldn't be sitting here today.
For a free Life Alert brochure, call 1-800-921-5911. That's 1-800-921-5911. Call now, 1-800-921-5911.
You've seen now how Life Alert can protect you in so many ways inside your home. How Life Alert can mean the difference between continuing to live independently and having to move to a retirement home. But consider this. Life Alert can also protect you from emergencies outside of your home. The Life Alert monitoring unit can detect your signal up to 150 feet away, inside or out. We can help you with your emergency even when you cannot reach a phone to call for help. With Life Alert, you are never alone. Meet Emma Watkins. Every Tuesday, Emma rolls her trash bin out to the curb for pickup, but those wheeled trash bins can be heavy.
She's there all by herself. She's lived there for 42 years. There's nobody that's there with her.
The trash barrels are pretty heavy when you have to pull them. They're on wheels, but you still have to put a little force behind it. I was just starting to wheel the trash barrel out of the garage when somehow I slipped and fell.
Her voice is so soft, I didn't hear anything. Of course, my hearing's not what it used to be.
You know, I felt like such a fool. I was like a giant turtle turned over on its back. I was stuck out there in the garage. Help! Maybe for hours, possibly even days.
She could have laid there for who knows how long before anybody knew.
Since I was out in the garage, I was afraid the dispatcher wouldn't be able to hear me. But when I pressed the button, I could hear the voice of the dispatcher coming from inside the house. The emergency vehicle arrived within minutes. Turned out I didn't get hurt at all. Only thing damaged was my pride. And luckily, they had me up and on my feet before my daughter arrived. Life Alert had contacted her, too.
They must have been there 10 minutes before I got there. They already had her up and was working on her, and she looked fine. I was so happy.
Well, I can tell you this. I'll have Life Alert for as long as I live in my home.
It is so reassuring to know that my mother is equipped now with Life Alert. If something like this ever happens again, she falls, she trips, she goes down for some reason, she's got something that she can activate to get help right away.
It's such an easy way to feel safe and be safe inside your home, and even outside your home.
That is certainly a very powerful story. Thank goodness that Emma Watkins had Life Alert. During the past 30 minutes, we've shown how Life Alert can save your life in an emergency, whether it's a fire, a break-in, or a medical emergency, like a stroke, a heart attack, or a fall. Life Alert is there for you when you need it. All it takes to get Life Alert in your home or the home of a family member is a simple phone call. Why gamble with something as precious as your life? It's time you felt protected. It's time for you or a loved one to have Life Alert. Don't put it off. Call us now. Thanks for watching.
This is Life Alert. Are you okay? Help! I'm calling for help right now.
When you fall and cannot get up, an accident can turn into a tragedy. But with Life Alert, one touch of a button can get you help fast. Life Alert saves a life every 11 minutes.
Life Alert is a lifesaver. If it weren't for Life Alert, I wouldn't be sitting here today.
For a free Life Alert brochure, call 1-800-921-5911. That's 1-800-921-5911. Call now, 1-800-921-5911.
When you fall and cannot get up, an accident can turn into a tragedy. But with Life Alert, one touch of a button can get you help fast.
This is Life Alert. Are you okay? I'm calling for help right now.
Life Alert saves a life every 11 minutes.
Life Alert is a lifesaver. If it weren't for Life Alert, I wouldn't be sitting here today.
For a free Life Alert brochure, call 1-800-921-5911. That's 1-800-921-5911. Call now, 1-800-921-5911.
Mom, I'm here. Mom, where are you? Mom? Help! Mom? Oh my God, what happened?
Without emergency protection, you take chances with your life. But with Life Alert, when emergencies happen, one press of a button can get you help fast.
Life Alert, what is your emergency?
Help! I've fallen and I can't get up.
Help is on the way.
Life Alert saves a life every 11 minutes.
If I didn't have Life Alert, I wouldn't be sitting here today.
For a free Life Alert brochure, call 1-800-921-5911. That's 1-800-921-5911.
The proceeding was a paid program for Life Alert.
Behind these numbers is a puzzle. Can you solve it? Rock plus key. Rock key. Mountain. H plus I. Mountain high. Rocky Mountain High. If you can do that, you'll have a chance to win one of these 8 fabulous cars as we play Classic Concentration. And here's the host of Concentration, Alex Trebek.
Thank you, Gene. Hi, folks. Welcome to our show. Let's go right to the floor and meet the players, shall we? I don't want to waste any time today. I want to get right into it. This is our returning champion. His name is Kent Latham. He's won $7,428 in prizes, including a holiday in Paris.
Right.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Who are you going to take on a vacation with you?
I don't know. I don't have a girlfriend, a wife. I'll have to find someone.
Have you ever been married?
Never.
How old are you?
27.
What kind of work do you do?
I export fertilizer products into Mexico and Latin America.
So you're a businessman?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that would seem to make you a pretty good catch. You got a lot of things going for you. Good-looking guy, successful. Here's a nice lady challenging you in this game. Her name is Laura Davis. Hi, Laura.
Hi. Nice to
Are
meet
you married?
Yes, I am. Sorry.
Okay, kid.
Unless one of her parents.
Oh, really?
No, I'm kidding. I'm married.
You are married? Any kids?
One kid, one child.
Yeah?
1 year old, just over.
Oh, so you're newlywed, sort of.
Well, yeah, sort of.
Sort of. Ready to play?
Very ready.
Good luck. Here's something that'll come in handy even if you're not in business. Good prize.
The Apple IIc personal computer, sleek and transportable with built-in disk drive, standard 128K memory and RF modulation. Alex.
And we will show Laura and Kent where that prize will be found on the board. Number 8, the computer. Laura, you're going to get to select first because you're the challenger.
Okay, let's go to my husband's lucky lotto number 7.
His lucky lotto number 7 has a green take.
Okay, see if we can match that take under number 19.
Giant Dome 10. No match there. So, Kent, what do you say?
Let's see. I'll start with lucky number 12 for me.
Wild card. Holiday in the Bahamas, by the way, in this game.
Oh, the Bahamas. Okay. I'll go fishing for the Bahamas, and I'll look under number 15.
Track lighting. Far cry from the Bahamas, but a fun prize nevertheless. The other track lighting is at number 9. Let's put it in position up here for Kent and show him these 3 pieces of our puzzle. Can you do anything with this?
Not with that.
All right, we'll take our first break. We'll return, and Kent will select again. All right, Kent, go again.
I'm still looking for the Bahamas, and I'll look in the corner under number 21.
Diamond and sapphire earring set.
I'd like to match those up, and I'll try under number 6.
Bahamas, no match.
Okay, he's helping me. You're helping me, Kent. I'd love to find the Bahamas. Let's take a look under number 5.
Giant dome tent.
Oh, but I can match that under number 19.
Right.
All right.
Well done, Laura.
I'm a camper, so that's helpful. Yeah, I like that.
Where do you do most of your camping?
Actually, since we've been here in Kern County, up that way, but anywhere I can. I'm from the
Got
Midwest
some national
originally.
forest up there, haven't we?
It's beautiful.
All right, let's open these 2 doors for you. How about you select 2 more numbers?
That's a good idea. Let's take a look at that lower left-hand corner of the puzzle under number 22.
Green take.
Okay. Oh, I know that. I'm sorry. Number 7.
Yes.
Oh.
Laura just did a little blank.
Right.
Hey.
Okay, I'm back
Not
now.
a big sin. You
I'm
know,
back.
She went blank for a moment, but she remembered what she wanted to match up. Now, he has some track lighting. You might really want to take that away from him.
I already have track lighting, and it's lovely, but I think I'll wait.
You're not emotionally involved with your track lighting.
Not too much.
Okay.
Wait, yeah, I think I'll wait.
She's going to wait. Thank you, Jean. Open those doors.
Okay.
Do something with this, Laura. Go again.
Okay, let's look right in the center of the puzzle at number 13.
Range.
Ooh, now that
With a
could be,
microwave.
that could be very, very handy. Let's see if we can match that under number 3.
Wild card, so it's going to be an automatic match for you. The other range with the microwave is right next to it at number 4. I'm not even going to bother asking you if you want to use the tape, because I will assume you don't.
The answer is
until
the
he
same.
gets something good up there.
The answer is
Not
the
that
same.
there's anything wrong with the track
No,
lighting.
the
Track
track
lighting
lighting's
manufacturer
lovely.
people. Open these 3 doors for Laura Davis. Go again.
Okay, let's see that upper left-hand corner. Let's see number 6, please.
There's the Bahamas.
Oh, we already saw that. Okay, we got to find the other half of it. Let's try number 17.
No diamond and sapphire earrings.
I'm helping you, Kent.
Champ, she says she's helping you. She's lamenting that fact. Can you make the match?
I think I saw the diamond and sapphire earrings under number 21.
Correct.
And I'll match those up under number 17.
Thank you, Kent.
Thank you.
Thank you, Laura. It's up there. Down here, what happens? Go again.
Have it. I'm looking for the Bahamas. So let's look for a take or a wild card or the Bahamas under number 20.
Computer.
I'll match the computer under number 8.
Computer. That's a match. Champion coming alive. She still has the tape, she says, Kent. She might not get a chance to use it if you solve the puzzle right now. Go again.
Still looking for the Bahamas. I'll try number 23.
Exercise gym.
Exercise gym. Let's go right above it at number 18.
No match. That's a red take. Laura, over to you.
It's coming down to it now, Kent. Okay, let's take a look behind number 16.
Red take.
Oh, blank. Number 24?
No.
Say thank you again, Kent.
Thank you. Let me go to number 6.
I have the tape.
Bahamas.
And to number 24.
It's a match. Put it up with the other prizes for Kent Latham, our champion, and open these 2 doors. Go again.
I'll go for number 16. And the other red take at number 18.
That is correct. Trying to protect his Bahamas holiday, I suppose.
Yeah.
Dome tent, range with microwave on her side.
I'm going to keep the take for right now.
All right. Open the doors. Go again.
Let me see what's in the corner under number 25.
Elegant. Not ordinary, but elegant brass trunks.
That's the best kind. I'll look for a match under number 10.
Elegant brass trunks. Best kind to have.
Yes.
Now, You want to use the take. There's still a wild card up there, so you've got a better than 50-50 chance of coming up with another match and clearing the whole board.
I'll go ahead and take the microwave range.
Sure.
Take the microwave away from Laura. Put it on his side. Open these doors. Show him what there is to be seen. No solution forthcoming. Kent, now he comes up with it. He's done this a couple of times, by the way, folks.
Yeah.
In case you missed yesterday's show, he came up with a solution just after the buzzer, but he was able to make a match and redeem himself. Let's see if he can do it again.
Let me look under number 2.
Wild card. Pick anything. It doesn't matter now.
And I'll go for number 23.
23? All right, that's the exercise gym. The other exercise gym is at number 1. That'll move into position over here. We'll open these 3 doors, and then we'll show you 11, 14. They will match as well. Living room ensemble. Put that in a position behind them, and open the doors, and we'll ask them to solve the puzzle for the lead in the match.
Never say never.
Looks like that to me. Is it never say never? Yeah, of course. Right. Good job indeed. Again, look at all these prizes, Ken. You're going to love it. Let's go to work first. Tell the folks at home how you solved it.
We have the NEH, ne, and the fur, never. S and the hey, say. Again, NEH and the fur, never. Never say never.
Good solution. Good puzzle, isn't it? You bet it is, because it's enabled you to earn all of these prizes.
Diamond Sapphire Earrings, Track Lighting, a service merchandise gift certificate with which you may select Track Lighting or other top name brands from our catalog or redeem at any one of our many stores furnished by Service Merchandise. And elegant brass trunks. Rose Trunk Manufacturing Company's lovely collection of 3 lacquer-coated, brass-plated steel trunks with brass nailhead trim featuring cedar-lined interiors. Furnished by Rose Trunk Manufacturing Company Incorporated. And an exercise gym. Excel's Impulse Exercise Cycle with full electronic instrumentation to monitor progress, and the Space Gym. Accommodates up to 30 separate body movements for personalized fitness, furnished by Excel. And a range with microwave. Tappan's complete cook center range features 4 burners, a big microwave on top, self-cleaning lower oven, and waist-high broiler, furnished by Tappan. And a living room ensemble. Part of Lloyd Flanders Heirloom Series, designed for use indoors or out. Love seat, lounge chair, and end table, man-made, all-weather wicker furniture pieces. Furnished by Lloyd Flanders and the Bahamas. Yeah! We'll fly you in a companion from Los Angeles aboard Delta Airlines to Miami. You may visit the exclusive Crown Room Lounge before boarding, and while in flight, experience warm and friendly hospitality furnished by Delta Airlines. And you'll spend 6 nights at the Bahamas Princess Resort and Casino. 2,500 acres of tropical paradise, championship golf, tennis, superb cuisine, and more in a luxurious resort setting furnished by Bahamas Princess Resort and Casino. And, of course, the handsome computer. Prizes totaling $8,190. You
got to stop winning so big. Poor Gene is going out of breath just trying to read all of your prizes. You've got the lead in the match. That's why the light goes on, and we go away for about 2 minutes. We'll be back. Laura was just telling me that with hair like this and a little child, sometimes you want to cut it off. I'll tell you, if you ever want to cut it off, I can probably get you about $500-600 for this.
That's interesting.
But I know
to think
you don't
about.
want to. That's a crystal gale look. It's very attractive.
Right.
Very nice.
It's hard to part with it.
Yeah. You ready to get into game number 2?
I really am.
You're going to have to work hard in
Here we
this
go,
one, and if you work it right, you'll win this prize.
Pulaski, Ridgeway, Radcliffe Clock. Fruitwood finish on selected hardwood. Chain movement, Westminster chimes, Big Ben hour count. A masterpiece of elegance furnished by Pulaski. Alex.
And we'll show Laura and Kent where they can find that beautiful grandfather clock. At number 9, there's also a holiday in Puerto Rico. Laura, we're going to open up 2 doors first, though, to start off this game. Number 13 and number 25. And now you get to make your pick.
Okay, let's go to the lower left-hand corner with number 16.
Red take.
Okay, that could come in handy the way he wins prizes. How about number 10, please?
Puerto Rico holiday. No match. Kent.
I'm looking for Puerto Rico. I'll try the upper left-hand corner, number 1.
Home security system.
Security. Let's try my lucky number 8.
Green take. No match. Laura.
Okay, I'm also looking for that Puerto Rico holiday. How about under number 22, my daughter's birthday?
Brass bed.
Oh, which would be nice for the guest room. Match for that under number 4.
No. Rocker recliner. Kent?
I'll try the Puerto Rican holiday again, looking for it under number 2.
Ruby gold ring.
Ruby gold ring. Let's look for a match for that under number 12.
No. No, but yes. Yeah, we were about to say no, and he goes, yes, yes. And it's there. And down here, 2 doors open up. Go again, Kent.
Let's look under number 3.
Archery set.
How about a match for the archery set under number 5?
Archery set. That's why he's the champ, Laura. That's the only explanation I can give you. Select. Let's open the doors and see if he can solve it, and then we'll ask him to select, because I don't think there's enough showing.
No.
Go again, Kent.
Let's keep going on the top line. Let's look under number 4.
That's the rocking recliner.
Ooh, and I've seen that. Let me try number 19.
No, red take. Laura, back to you.
Okay, I saw a red take, possibly under number 6.
No, grandfather clock, however.
And number 19.
19? No, red take. You were just there a moment ago. Ken.
Okay, let's look under number 9 for the grandfather clock.
Correct.
And again under number 6.
Yes, that's a prize. There it is.
Okay.
Kent enjoys winning. He lost a lot of weight in recent months. How many pounds?
56 pounds.
56 pounds. So he wants to win a lot of prizes to treat himself nicely. Right. Wants to celebrate. Open these doors.
No, I don't have it.
Go again.
Number 16. And the match under number 19.
That is it. Red take match. Naturally done. Laura is very helpful indeed. But no prizes to take, so we'll open the doors. Go again.
Okay, let's go back to looking for Puerto Rico, and I'll look under number 22.
Brass bed.
And how about a match for that under number 24?
No, but it's a wild card, so it's going to be an automatic match. The other brass bed is up at number 7. We had not seen it there. We saw it at 22 a while ago. He is doing something right. You are correct, Laura. Let's see if he slowed down with these 3 pieces or if they help him a great deal. Go again, Kent and Laura. Don't you be cheering him on now, because you want to win this game in order to tie the match.
Don't make a mistake here.
Still looking for Puerto Rico under number 17.
Washer and dryer.
How about a match for that under number 20?
Wild card, automatic match again. The other washer and dryer, number 11. Boy, this column is starting to build in exactly the same way it did in the first game. Open the doors. Keep going. Whoa, won't get a chance. Hands on your signaling buttons. Here's a chance for you, Laura. Remember, players, you can only ring in when you think you can solve the puzzle, and only after I've called for the first number. We'll start with number 1. Laura's taking a chance.
Is it the hand is quicker than the eye?
I think you're going to be so happy about that. It doesn't matter if you don't have any prizes.
That's right. I'm coming back.
It'll be a tie match if you're right. Is she right? The hand is quicker than the eye. Way to go, Laura. Danger, come on. That's all right. Don't you worry about it. You get a chance now to explain the puzzle.
Okay. The hand, his, K plus the wick is quick, ear, quick ear. TH plus the hand is then the eye. The hand is quicker than the eye.
Hand is quicker than the eye. Congratulations. You have won the game. No prizes, but that's all right. You and I are going to run back to the home base area, and we will sit you down. We'll put the light on in front here to indicate that you've got a game as well. And I'll wish you both good luck, and we'll put you into the third and deciding game of the match. Tiebreaker coming up. Laura's in first.
Final champion?
Is it final champion? No, it isn't. Kent, you're going to steal one, maybe.
How about...
Wait a minute. Whoa, don't. Now.
Final chapter.
Is it final chapter? Yes.
That's right.
Come on, Ken, let's break it down. It's got a little complicated on that bottom line.
Okay, we have the fine and the all for final, chap, and tier for chapter. Final chapter.
Final chapter, and it's sort of the final chapter for this lady. Laura, I'm sorry about that.
Fun.
You had
I've
some
had a
fun?
great time. I had a lot of fun.
Good. We've got some party gifts for you
Terrific.
backstage.
Thanks.
So long. Take care.
Good luck, Ken.
All right, Ken. You and I are going to be in the winner's circle when we come back after this commercial message. You missed something special, folks. There was a strange man in the audience yelling, "Go, Kent, go." He really wants you to win the car. Let's see if you can do it. Here are the 15 numbered squares. Clock with 40 seconds on it. Good luck. Off you go.
1, 2.
No match.
4, 5.
No.
7, 8.
No match again.
10, 11.
No.
4, 11.
Correct.
13, 14.
No match.
3, 6.
No.
9, 2.
Yes.
12, 15.
No.
3, 8.
No.
15. 10.
No.
3, 10.
That's a match, but you're out of time. Didn't work. That's okay. You've got more than $15,500 to this point, and you're going on as the champ. Good news. Great time for us.
Some of today's participants may receive Jules Jurgensen's Ladies Classic Series Diamond Dial watch, elegantly styled with 10 genuine diamonds. The Classic Series, furnished by Jules Jurgensen. We'll be back to Classic Concentration in just a moment.
Gotta go. We'll see you all next time out. So long.
This is Gene Wood speaking for Classic Concentration, a Mark Goodson television production.